All right, there we go. So I was trying to see if I could find a way to have a Sooner pop up. Let you know that he's the one speaking, but I don't want me to pop up on here. You know who I am. We'll see. Well, if the Discord icon is a little too distracting, we'll see. Yeah, so this is essentially what I do for our D&D games, except I have it tied to like the character's tokens, right? But I didn't want to have anything like elaborate like that set up. Just, to let folks know who's talking, because we'll have NG on, we'll have Sooner on, sometimes we'll have Alpha, and we've got a couple of different people that we do stuff with, or if we do a community night, etc., etc. Let me go pop Sooner a message. There we go. Cool. Right, exactly. God, the last time I played on Xbox was like... Sorry, I take that back. The last time I seriously played on Xbox was back on the 360. A few years after high school. A couple years after high school. I don't think I actually played any games seriously. I don't think I played any games seriously since I built my computer. The constant need to buy some sort of online subscription was nuts to me. I think it was such a great thing that the PS3 held over the 360's neck, not needing to buy the live time. But they've changed that for they've changed that for PS4, PS5, right? Because you have PS Plus now. All right, let's get some Tales of Vesperia up in here. That's why I play single player games. I mean, bro, I hear you. I'm with you. But back when I had friends, we used to play Gears of War all the time. Used to play Halo all the time. From the kind of person I am. Being big into the RPGs and the anime and the narrative games and the Souls likes and shit. Might not have thought that I played some shooters, but Jesus, I loved me SWAT, and I loved me some Gears, man. Oh my gosh, phenomenal games. I don't know what my favorite Gears was. It was probably, if I had to guess, it was probably Gears 2 for the story for the campaign, and then Gears 3 for the multiplayer. So much fun. All right, cool. Looks like he's going to be hopping on soon. 5 minutes? All right, no worries. Gears 2 story-wise? Bro, it was something else. So, yeah. I played Gears with a high school friend, and we always played it, no matter what. We played it co-op. That was how we played the game, and how we experienced the story. And, we were going through the caves! That's right. And...
Destroy them in no time.
Wait, hold on. How do I... There we go. So yeah, that's how he played the games, and both of us just got so set into the characters, the dynamic between Dom and Marcus, and I was distraught when everything happened with Dom. Unfortunately, NG's not gonna be able to join us tonight. His sleep schedule was a little out of whack. Wasn't feeling up for it. But we do have some Sooner popping on. So we're gonna have some good times regardless. What up, Toaster?
Holy
How you doing? How's your day been, Elf? Taking it easy? Uh-oh. Oh, I believe I actually landed that. Oh, everyone's low on TP. Alright. Zelda, another 10 hours or so. Was that just all day? Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm constantly looking over at Discord trying to make sure that I get Sunar in the channel. Take a guess how many channel points you have? Should I be scared? We're looking at like 20k? Tell me it's 20k. What game will ever play? Yep. So this game is open for multiplayer through the Steam Remote Play. Thankfully, like, it's kind of janky, but works relatively well. And so it's essentially we can have up to 4 people. Only one person controls us, like controls the character on the main map, but 4 people can join in for combat. Ooh, what's the purple hit from?
Yes, take a nice long nap.
Overlimit boost. Heck yeah. Guess how many times I can make you dab? Uh-oh. Oh gosh. Are we going with some like astronomical like 30 plus? Jesus. What is that? Is that 200,000? Goddamn.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
230. Jesus. Oh, yeah, for the 23K. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got. Sorry, I know how math works. I know math works. $230 is nuts. So over in S-Stands, like I've been following him for years at this point, and I think I have, because he doesn't really have anything to spend it on, right? So I think I have like 480K somewhere around there. Like, it is nuts.
I got no time to think.
Just beat him, sense.
Maybe using some game votes. I mean, Elf has been an OG for years. Plus having that slight boost for being a sub. I use my votes because I don't want to dominate what Dale plays, which is appreciated. I mean, I do enjoy the variance that we get though. Like it's a good way to like try to spice things up. Oops. Ah, missed it. Damn. There we go.
I'm just getting started.
Oh. Hello. Man. Have I seen the new Star Wars coming out? I saw a little bit of it. And then I lost all interest when I saw that was Ubisoft working on it. I just don't. Ow!
I got no time to think.
I don't know, like EA making the last Battlefront? Ubisoft making Outlaws? I don't know, it's just... Meh. Although apparently, very excitingly, I guess the Knights of the Old Republic remake isn't shot down dead for good. Just read an article last week and a half ago, talking about how... do I want the sorbet? Oh, we're running low on milk. We can buy some, right? We can buy some. The project has been handed off to another, I don't know, I don't remember if it's another developer, but it is still like actively being considered, which gives me hope. I cannot wait to see. I can't wait to see the finished product. Oh my gosh, I saw images. I saw still images from the One Piece trailer. And I don't know how it made me feel very uncomfortable. Extremely uncomfortable. Yeah, we can definitely take a look at it later. Oh no, like it really reminds me of like the Dragon Ball movie, like the Dragon Ball live action movie, or the Tekken live action movie. Go, get me out of here, get me out of here. Sir? Sir? Next. Is there any other live action stuff? Wait, why did I just get healed? Any other live action movies coming out or like shows coming out? Like adaptations? Oh. Is that gonna go fully heal us? Nice. Okay. Can I farm this? Does Luffy look like Luffy? I feel like Zoro's the only one that I
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
felt any sort of way. Coming from someone who's not that into the series as is, like, take my thoughts with a bit of a grain of salt as is. I definitely felt very hot about Sanji.
We're done. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? While we're doing this, I guess we can try to get some of our equipment pieces done. Still learning one thing for you, one thing for you, all for you. I think we have you all set up. Oh, Spine Ripper. Nami is, yeah. I don't think I saw Robin though. And if Robin's in it, I just haven't seen the actress. Whoop. Okay.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Only stuff we've seen is East Blue. Is that like up to a certain arc? Or like a certain area? Whoop. Uh-oh, wrong side, wrong side, wrong side. My boy's getting abducted by aliens. Got the tractor beam going. Up to them entering the Grand Line. Yeah, okay. I have no idea how to interpret that. What is that? What does that detail? You know, I'm thinking about it and like,
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
I don't think I hated the FMA live action or the Bleach live action. I don't think they were great, but I did not hate them. Like, just viscerally hate them. Or Chopper joins. Oh god, I don't even remember. Nice miss. I know of Chopper. I've seen Chopper. It never occurred to me that there's a point before Chopper joined, though. So I think, like, starting from the beginning, I've only seen, like, 3 or 4 episodes straight. I think. It's been a long, long time. What up, Sinar? Welcome on in. I'm just killing time trying to, I don't want to say farm, but potentially get some, you know, stuff up. Yeah, no worries, no worries. We just chilling, we just chatting. Is there nothing else for me to take on? Alright. Yeah, no worries, Blitz. Take your time. Yeah, feel free. Hop in and I will, I'll bring you up.
You'll be gone soon enough.
Wait, I'm not blocking? Uh-oh. Oh, does that count as magic? That would make sense, wouldn't it? All right. There we go. Hello, hello. Uh-oh, can you hear me?
Oh, that's my bad. I have my mic muted. Hello!
Hello. Yeah, there we go.
There we go. How you doing?
Doing okay. We're just hanging out. Uh-oh.
So, when I join, I'm gonna ask you for a favor.
What's up?
Can you change my controls for me?
Sure?
Okay, just really, you can change each player. I learned you can change each player's control button separately.
Yep.
And I have it normal attacks tied to. You're using an Xbox controller, right?
Sure.
I have normal attacks tied to the A button and arts to the B button instead of normals tied to the B button and arts tied to the A button.
Is that just like the Japanese, like, reversing the two?
No, the way it is currently is the Japanese reversing.
Oh, really? Okay.
In Tales of the Abyss, it was X was the normal attack and circle was the art button in America, and circle was the attack button in Japan, and X was the art button. So I just got used to the other way around.
Huh. What up, Sate? How you doing, man?
Wow, the day's just
All right, let me get back to save. I will give you the old invites. The day is long.
We've grown without even realizing it.
It's the weekend, and generally it's pretty quiet at work. But man, it's just been
So all this bad luck made us fight, and so we got stronger.
You and me both.
Really
I just got into
it's all right, Carol.
Furious debate on game design.
Turning in our favor.
That sounds fun.
Luck just flies by too.
Not when everybody in the party technically is not incorrect.
So I was just talking last night, and this is kind of to your point, Blitz. So I have been playing Street Fighter 6, not specifically on stream. I've been trying to go through the world tour, like the single player mode, to unlock like alternate costumes and colors and just cosmetic stuff. And I've been having a great time with it. But boy howdy, Street Fighter 6 is a very competitive game, clearly, right? And there are a lot of people who go through the competitive modes. Not all of them are good at the game, but all of them can complain. And it's so tiring and so frustrating seeing all the people who are, I don't want to say bad at the game, but don't quite understand how to properly judge, like objectively judge characters' performances to where they should be. And start debating about what characters are bad, what characters are good, and how XYZ characters trash because whatever it might be. And it's so tiring.
I can relate.
Yeah, I'm sure you can.
Well, my big thing is I'm a part of a hey, I can play.
Hell yeah. I'm going to get into a random fight just to make sure that we're all set to go before going in.
Am I Yuri again?
We can change that.
Oh, also remember to set my controller on.
Yep. What are you? Oh god, they changed things. Oh god, the Steam update's trash. Oh, I hate it.
Oh no, you can change the controller buttons in-game.
I know, but I wanted to take a look at where you were. Oh, I guess that doesn't matter. Okay, because we can go through with the... Here. There.
Player 2, controller.
There we go. And then, what did you want flipped?
Check in-game. Go to the configuration to where it says in-game and check it to in the next one, in battle. Yes.
Okay.
So, normal attacks A. And then art activates B. I have to set it. Okay, now
okay.
we're good.
Also,
It's weird. Yeah, that's all of it.
Okay.
That's literally the only things I want
Cool.
to change.
fantastic.
It's weird. I have to press them, but you have to click to activate them.
Yeah, that's really strange.
So, I should be player 2 now?
Yeah,
Once you
let's
set me-
go into battle and just make sure. Also gonna make sure that you're on manual. There we go.
Set me to semi-auto, please.
Oh,
I'm not that good at the game.
no, there we go. They don't know how to play the character, so it's automatically an F tier, or they don't know the matchup. And like, the character is bad because they don't know how to counter things. They don't know the frame data. They don't know this. They don't know that. And like, there are, based on numbers and metrics, like there is a call and answer, then there's the human element of like, what can you actively perceive? What can you react to? Whatever that is. And it's just, if you're in like bronze, silver, iron, like it is, you don't got that skill yet. Like you might be able to play the game, but you don't got that skill yet.
Having fun there?
Trying to.
Let's
Today was
eliminate
Quest
them.
Day in Zelda. There's 60 side adventures.
You can move.
Cool. Good.
Okay, real quick, I need to set my arts.
Sure.
Okay, Cerberus Strike.
60 side adventures, 139 side quests. Guess how many you have left?
You do have
18?
Dragon Swarm. You do not have Shining Fang.
I'm gonna guess
So,
18.
okay. Ow.
Just don't get hit.
Ow, ow, ow. This is so weird coming from unknown mode, not having 3 hits, like just not instant killing me.
Welcome back to fun.
That's what happens when I get serious.
What do you mean welcome back to fun? I like the pressure. Like in unknown mode, like getting hit by one of those egg bears, 90% of my health is gone. Just one hit is just within 2 hits. Like
I don't understand.
Like it's so
Oh my
much
gosh.
fun.
1 side adventure, 7 side quests, and the side adventures are like the expanded story, like side story stuff, as opposed to like just pure side quests. They're like the more involved stuff. Okay, damn.
We waiting for Engi?
Unfortunately, Engi's not going to be able to join us tonight. His sleep
he's a
schedule's
poo-poo head.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, his sleep schedule is out of whack. He's feeling tired. He's just gonna rest it up. One person controls the main character while others control the group player. So 4 people can join in on combat. You have player 1 through 4, and then whoever's the like in the first slot, you can like dictate who plays what, plays who. By setting the different. Oh my god, I need to get out of this. This is so annoying. Oh my gosh. Oh. Yeah.
Repeat.
He's putting that batting practice to good use, huh?
This is why he's MVP.
I'll have to show you my really real power.
Suddenly he's German? I don't remember him being German before. But this absolutely is a ground type Pokemon gym leader. Is it not? Like that's all I can see out of this dude. He's even got like the little badge for the shovel. Is this our German friend from before? Yeah, it's the evil Phoenix Riot.
Jaeger, reggae, get it?
What does this mean? Was he disguising himself as Reggae?
Makes sense
I
now,
don't think we
doesn't
have
it?
time to worry about the
Makes
particulars
sense.
right now.
Oh me, oh my. How
P.S. I
terribly
hate this boss.
frightening. I don't know what I'd do if I were to end up like poor.
Is he a vampire? Look at his face.
What do you mean? What happened to him?
Bro's a fucking vampire.
Body face down in a riverbed back in Dongrest. I just couldn't bear it if I ended up like that. You know?
Player 1 controls the overworld character,
Well,
and
is
player 2, 3, and 4 control
That's not for me to
party
say.
member 2, 3, and 4.
My
basically.
lips are zipped up
Right. Only the main host player controls everything outside of combat.
Which is kind of why I like the Arise mod, because the Arise mod allows other players to take control of the overworld.
Jaeger!
We saw her, I think, in Maine.
Laura Bailey.
Reinforcements have arrived!
Was there someone named Maine?
Gosh, Drot, the rest
Maybe not,
I
never
leave
mind.
up to you.
As you wish. Aye, aye, sir!
Oh, make it stop. Please make it stop.
Make what stop?
I don't want the laughing notes.
Not on my watch.
I'll see you in the funny papers, Liebchen.
Oh.
I hate this boss. I hate this boss. I hate this boss.
Okay, I was just joking about Bro being a vampire, but like,
It's Terrabus!
do we have actual vampire? Oh, we have Ghost. Ah. 6,600. Weak to
Yeah.
light?
Yeah,
Huh.
he had like 400k in. Ow! Ow!
Uh-oh. Dropping bombs? Does Tractor Beam count as light?
No, it doesn't.
Damn! That's a shame. Oop.
Oop. Wait, you do have Shining Fang? You do have Shining Fang, bruh.
Bruh.
Why am I not using Shining Fang?
I don't know. Why don't your eyes work?
Wow,
Yeah.
I feel personally attacked.
Yeah. I said it. It was right there.
What? You feel
Yeah.
You feel attacked?
Good.
What is this conversation right now? Okay.
Liza P was good. I was having a lot of fun with it. There's still like some bits I want to see fine-tuned for my personal tastes. But no, like overall, very, very good time.
Yeah, I think I'd do this.
Where'd it go? Oh, there it is.
Stop! You're wasting my over limit.
Yeah, that sucks. Have you tried not over-limiting?
I hate aerial enemies. Okay. Need to grab these.
What's the difference based on their tentacles? I'm assuming... Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so annoying. I'm assuming that we have different move sets potentially?
Of what?
Based on like what the head piece, the hair piece, the feather, the tentacle, whatever it might be.
Well, some are mage. Yep.
Oh, he's an overlimit. Okay.
I'm just gonna run around in circles until he's out of a limit, because attacking him in this state is pointless.
That is fair.
And I already missed my fairy.
I cannot be swayed.
I don't think they can be swayed.
Oh, he healed. Estelle, please.
Oh my gosh, what is happening here? I am like lagging super hard.
I felt that, yeah. Come down.
Ah, oh. What in the world?
And, okay, so the blue heads are the magic ones. We want to kill those.
Okay. Can I hit? Oh, you're in the air, that's why. Okay.
It's unfortunate Rita doesn't have Tidal Wave yet.
Wait, I didn't. Oh my gosh. I'm getting drowned in water. Okay.
Ow.
Wait, how did that work? Oh. Why? Oh my gosh.
Stop.
Hello? Hello? How can I hit this thing for my life?
Okay. Now we go for the leader. Unless you want to help, Okay.
Calm down, sir.
Get down!
Now we'll have some fun.
There.
Well, fine.
I mean, I figured, like, that's... We got him down.
Come to me.
Good lord. You can buy and release or wait for a bit. I think it really depends on, like, what we're going through at the moment. I'm probably not going to buy directly on release unless there is, like, some sort of big incentive or perk for doing so. Did we just both? Oh, that was it?
Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
That wasn't that bad.
You're on normal.
I'll say it again. That wasn't that bad.
Would you like to do it on hard mode, Dave?
No, God, no.
This power will be stronger.
Who do you think I am?
Finish that one. Oh, I feel so powerful.
Jesus Christ, everyone's living up.
I'm level 60 something on this fight, and it was worse.
You're not gonna make fools of us. But with those injuries, let us withdraw. Bye-bye for now.
All right, bye.
Man, this stinks. Where'd this smoke come from?
They're throwing our canine friend here off the scent.
As long as we put up with the smell, we'll be fine.
But I can't stand that smell.
Sorry, Klonoa.
We're going after them.
All right, ooh, chest. Oh, okay. Can we leave? All right, so yeah, hell yeah. Great. Fully rested up. What could go wrong? Let's go look over equipment. Still working on you, still working on you. God. Rita has too much shit to do. Fluoro 9, 429. Putting you on. I think you're all set here. Yeah. Oh, oh my god, I just put that on like 10 minutes ago.
Even in New Game Plus, leveling up gear is really annoying, by the way.
Ooh. Well, that's just
what do you
better
think
than
of
everyone.
Patty?
I think mechanically, Patty is very neat.
Did you get the treasure chest down at the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. I didn't see.
I think plain Patty is a little rough.
Yeah, a lot of people. You should see what some people do with her in combos, though. It's kind of nuts.
We've passed through the caverns and come out on the other side of the mountains.
Patty, what are you wearing?
So you mean...
She's Mr. Driller.
Those are the sands of Kogor.
Whoa. You made it all the way there?
The sands of Kogor. Pharaoh's here.
Are we heading off to Pharaoh Man?
I'm going on to meet Pharaoh.
This isn't a Capcom game.
Wait! We can't just let you go alone.
Or so you know.
Yeah.
They all look like Capcom characters right now.
Our job right now is to protect you.
Well, we did get the stolen box back, right?
Yeah, I guess we can't just keep chasing him around. All right, we'll take care of him next time.
Hold on. Are you seriously going? Do you know what you're saying? This is a desert. It's hot. People die here. Get it?
I'm trying to think about who Rita looks like the most. I'm thinking like some sort of magical girl series.
I'm ready for
And
it.
my mind just goes back to Cardcaptor.
The desert is divided into 3 regions.
Huh?
The foothills to the west, the center where it's hottest, and the massive peaks to the east.
Hey, hold on.
There's a town between the end of the western foothills and the central area.
Where did you hear that?
I went there with a friend once. It's a nice town built up around an oasis.
Oh, that's nice.
We'll hold off on any major decisions until we get there then.
Sounds good to me. Old Raven wouldn't be able to think straight till he cools off.
What are you gonna do, Patty? What's that treasure you're searching for? Maristella,
This is like my
was it?
worst nightmare. Like, I do not want to be in a desert, any place that is just hot 24/7 until you get to the extreme colds of the
Well,
nights.
I can't guarantee you'll find any clues
live
in
in a
that town,
desert.
though.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Don't
I
worry.
love it here.
As long as there are people, I'm sure there'll be clues.
Well, there are people living there.
And I cannot stand the heat.
Then I'll be joining you.
I can't stand the cold.
Rita.
I can stand the heat fine.
I know. We'll make that our first
I
destination.
hate winters here because it's like so freaking cold.
I mean, but I've grown very fond-ish of our winters
This
here.
spells out the connection between Ruin's Gate and Leviathan's Claw pretty clearly, and that Jaeger was the boss of both guilds.
Isn't it kind of early to say that for sure? It is possible that the Reggae we met was just Jaeger putting on a show. Maybe the real Reggae's off in some ruins someplace, just digging away, happy as a clam.
Oh,
We're gonna have a hell of a time if it's really that complicated.
the real Reggae.
Maybe I'm just puzzling over it a little too hard.
I didn't
We'll
think
have to
about
keep at
that.
it until we get to the bottom of this mess.
There's a cactus! I see cactus!
Excuse me. It's called cacti.
Well, no, I'm referring to a single cactus. Oh, no.
You'll be gone sooner.
What are you? It's so cute!
Actually, I'm gonna check my weapon here. Ow. I hate it.
Man, it's almost there.
Oh, that's so satisfying, though. Have you figured out the, like, see how I'm getting an extra attack in?
I just can't hold back.
Is that like from the running attack?
Yeah, if you press the free roam attack, after your 3rd hit combo, you can get an extra attack in.
That is not the... Oh, right.
We'll destroy them
We're
in
on the
no
overworld.
time.
I can't use our ring.
Try it out.
Okay.
Whoop.
So 1, 2, 3, and then, or with her it's 1, 2. Unless hers is really slow.
Hello? Judith, please? Okay. Whew. Easy. Look at that.
Eh,
So easy.
I still think we should go to hard mode.
Well, that's a nice looking oasis. Surrounded
Ignore my
by
statement.
monsters. Oh, no, nowhere else to go. Alright, fine, we'll go, fine. We'll visit. We'll say hi. We'll say what's up.
The game was like, no.
Seems like a pretty sleepy town.
I'm liking this music.
You seem to like a lot of Tales
Well, in
OSTs.
this heat,
I mean, the music, if the music's good, the music's good.
there
I mean,
are
you
knights
also like
even
Dark
here,
Souls
though.
OST, and apparently it's the same composer. So.
Yeah. So here's the thing. I like Dark Souls music. But I don't love Dark Souls music, if that makes sense.
I don't recall seeing
That's
such
kinda how I
intimidating
feel
people
about
here the
Tales
last
music.
time I came.
All right, I'm off to search for clues about the treasure. Bye-bye for now.
Patty,
Bye.
You're leaving?
Is this like the 7th time?
Oh, so you want me to stay a little longer, eh?
What is this?
Well, it's been fun and all, but I'm sure Patty's got things she needs to take care of.
Then I guess it's time for me to be off.
Be careful out there.
All right.
this does not. Haven't they heard the rule? The party stays together.
For now?
No. That's lost on
Time
them.
for that. Before I do anything, I want to give these feet a rest.
Okay then, let's meet up in front of the inn after sunset.
Okay, see you then.
See ya, party. We're just planning our
No easy
school's
thing looking
next
out for everybody else.
baseball plan.
Well, I think we all could use a little time to think things over.
The kids are all right.
Partied with everyone.
Again.
Again, yeah. That's what it should read every single time. Parted with so-and-so. Again.
Again. Apparently this isn't even the halfway point
I
of
wouldn't
this
think
game,
the
by
Knights
the
would
way.
bother coming all the way out to a border
I'm not
town like
surprised.
this. More power to them if they're really here to defend the public order or whatever, but something tells me there's more to it than that.
To me, this feels way later in the game than it should be.
Yeah, I mean, a lot's... So I think this is part of... I think the reason for that is part of one of my issues, and that would be pacing. Like, the narrative pacing is just so weird.
Yeah.
Like, so much
Others-
happens so fast.
Other Tales games aren't this aren't like this.
I feel like my world is crashing down around me. I can't believe
Like,
Ruins
well,
Gate
it's
was
also
secretly
like-
selling weapons. And that they were smuggling them illegally out of ruins.
I'll continue the thought after
Sometimes you
Carol's
have to have a
talking.
shadow
By the
where
way, I
there's
hate
light,
Carol.
I guess.
That's
I feel like
so
that's the,
sad, though.
I feel like that's the impression most people have.
That they hate Carol?
Yeah.
Well,
Don't
you
blame
don't need
him.
to worry about those guys. Just keep living your life the way you know is right, and lead brave Vesperia to victory with pride.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, we need to worry about Pharaoh for now.
Yeah, we finally made it into the desert. It feels like we're almost there.
Hey, once we're done with this commission, you think we could go back to Dawngrass for a bit?
Let's wait until we've wrapped up our current job to talk about that.
I can't wait to pick up another non-paying guild job.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Just another to add to our wonderful list.
Right. What was I saying about?
We're talking about pacing.
Oh yeah, we basically got to a halfway point that usually most games would have as the halfway point, right? We beat the boss, there was a long list of cutscenes, and then a new journey starts.
I guess.
Usually games set that as like the halfway point in the game. There's a Wonder Chef.
I enjoy I enjoy how the hat has a W on it.
I miss the Wonder Chef so much.
I really like that. That's a very nice touch. What do we learn to do now? Curry? Yes, please. Teach me all the curry. Oh my gosh. Wonderful.
No, like these little cartoonisms are not in Arise or Vesperia since they went a more serious route, and I really miss them.
There's Patty. There's Estelle. What does the witch have to say? When crossing the desert, you have to make sure you have enough water. When you keep hydrated, you'll shrivel up like a mummy. Oh, so we're gonna find Pharaoh Man and Mummy Man. I don't remember what Mega Man game. I wanted to say there was a Mummy Man.
Oh, where are you off to?
Nowhere in particular, just going on a walk. What about you? Where were you going?
I just wanted to get a look at the desert terrain we were going to be headed into next.
It's good to be prepared.
It was hot.
Oh, really? The desert was hot.
Well, I assumed as much.
The man of the people. Speak up, Yuri.
But it wasn't as hot as I thought it'd be.
Well, okay. But what I wanted to know was if Pharaoh was out there.
Right. That'd be nice.
Oh well, I guess we couldn't expect him to be that easy to find. What?
You want to go out and check for yourself?
No, that's okay. If we head out to look for him, we should do it together.
Oh, I see.
Whoa, 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 hold up. What? I don't know if that came across the right way. Where is a store? You're a store, aren't you? You're a store. Oh, we are low on... Oh god, we are low on everything. Okay.
Yep. I noticed that in the last fight.
Let's go buy you. Let's go buy... you.
Why don't you max them out? I'm curious.
Well, because I don't want to.
Oh, fine.
Let's buy you. Fine there. How many life balls do we have? Oh, we're fine. Okay. Okay. We have a spine ripper. Estelle's currently using it. Although it's her best thing.
I think it's more important on Yuri because Estelle doesn't use attacks all that much. But yeah, definitely learn the skill. Which, by the way, there is my friend. He likes playing Flynn, and there's a way that you can through mods that you can put Flynn in the party throughout the entire game.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
So we're able to play co-op as our favorite characters throughout the entire game.
Thank God for
really
mods.
Funny. Thank God for mods. But it was really funny during the Coliseum fight because Flynn was attacking Flynn.
I can buy milk. Okay.
I still think my favorite cooking series system in the Tales games has to belong to Arise. Because cooking felt more involved there.
That's very... Understandable. Okay. What can I... No, it's for you. Who's that for? That's for Estelle.
Ooh, item thrower.
That's a new one. We don't have you.
Aerial combo. What's aerial combo?
That's one more hit to an aerial attack.
Nah.
That's what I got on Judith.
Yeah, but for Judith it makes sense. For Yuri it doesn't.
Wait,
Why are there two of them?
What's the difference? I guess we could just use the Tsurugi
crafting.
or the Tsurugi +1. That's funny.
Yeah.
That's very funny. There's no difference based on that. All right, cool. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much. Okay. War Harpoon.
Ooh, Lucky
I
Soul is
feel
nice.
like we have that, but it says we don't.
Wait until you get the party back to do
Yeah,
some
it's
stuff.
probably what she currently has equipped on her. Ooh, oh, ooh. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh man, the design for some of this stuff is really, really cool. Like, I love all the weapon art.
Yeah, I'm a little sad that Modern Tales games don't have these designs anymore. Medical Boost is so freaking good.
Yeah. I know that we... What's that?
Wait, what's Healing Arts?
That's what I was just gonna look. Without consuming any TP, hello?
Low.
Hello?
So freaking good.
That better be a high freaking chance.
I mean, even if it isn't, that's still better than consuming a TP.
Sure. Fair.
Like, even if it's like a 5% chance, there's like a 5% chance that whenever she casts a healing spell, she just keeps all her resources.
All status increases with repeat in the active party. Okay. Neat.
I don't know why Repeat has healing abilities.
High power yo-yo.
Oh.
Wonderful. What the heck are you? Now turn an enemy symbol from the rear. It's occasionally recover the entire party's DP. Oh my god, yes.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. That's fantastic. Oh my hell. Oh. We have that. Stormbringer. Well, that's definitely new.
So there's
What's up?
There's a sub weapon for Yuri that automatically puts him into different levels of overlimit when he hits a certain hit combo.
Oh, that's neat.
25 hit combo lands him to overlimit 1, 50 overlimit 2, and 75 into overlimit 3. Which, can you craft overlimit 3 yet?
No, I don't. Let's see.
It's in the chest at the very bottom. The chest icon at the very end.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, just making sure.
That's slightly better. It's probably just worth buying a better helmet.
Yeah, I usually craft weapons and then just buy armor.
Ooh. I don't think they had anything for repeat, though.
Wait, can you make a fairy ring yet?
Not that I saw. No.
No, you can't.
Oh, finally! Oh, wait. Proves your decision-making skills, allows you to assign another set of... Oh, fuck that.
Why F that? That's really good.
Meh. repeat better.
Repeat is better, yes. There it is. Limit trio. Go up.
White hat. Oh yeah, we are nowhere near.
We just need a flare stone.
And froststone. We need both.
Okay. But the fact that it showed up means that we're probably going to be getting it soon. But yes, I agree.
I mean, we've had it since the start.
Let's let Repeat lead the party.
We're out of hooves. All right, we're buying it.
And the Earth Sphere? Oh.
No, I can only get one or the other.
Wait, why couldn't you get it on the one? It was available still.
Was it? Oh. Okay. Woof woof, motherfucker.
This is the best thing that's ever happened in the game. So in the original Tales of Vesperia, you couldn't do this.
I am dog.
Huh? You're still here?
What? Were you feeling lonely and came to find me?
Patty. Patty, please.
Isn't the reason that you've been wandering around here because you're the one who's lonely and wanted to see me?
You got me. Now marry me.
Patty, please.
I'll consider it when you're an adult.
Ah, there you are.
Who are you?
Consider grooming from
Just
the
an
opposite end.
acquaintance of hers.
He's my husband.
Okay.
Well, whatever.
Okay, game. Whatever games you want to play.
I got the info about the Maristella that you wanted.
I appreciate that.
But first, is it true that you're Ifreed's granddaughter?
Huh?
It's a rumor I heard. Is it true?
Sam.
So it is true.
Huh.
If that's the case, then I can't give this to you. If it gets out that I did business with the granddaughter of a guy who broke the guild's rules, no one will trust me.
Oh, God.
Ifreed is...
I don't know about you, but for those of us who live in the world of the guilds, Ifreed is the most unforgivable guy out there. I can't afford to be involved with someone going around claiming to be one of his relatives.
But she's not? Right? Right?
No.
So
He's the
don't show your
one.
face in front of any of us ever again.
He's the one who's like, hey, are you related? She's like, are you related? You are related. I can't do business with someone who announces they're related. Okay, guy. Sure.
And if you pull anything on any of the members of my guild out of resentment, we're not gonna take it lying down.
Oh. Do you think they'll take it standing up?
I can guarantee you'll regret
Maybe they'll sit.
if you think that World Cellar is no more than
Maybe
a
they'll bring a chair.
map-making guild.
Stay for the show.
But I'd never do anything like that.
Oh, really? In any case, the blood of a coward who would attack ships while feigning to protect them runs through your veins. I can't even begin to guess what's running through your head. And as for you, I don't know if you're really her husband, but I'd suggest steering clear of this one.
Okay. Yes, sir.
So you just take it all in silence, huh?
Whatever you say.
I just don't know whether he's actually my grandfather and what actually happened in that massacre. I don't know what's true and what's a lie, whether he was a villain or a saint. All I know is that my grandfather was very important to me. That is why I can neither admit or deny what people say.
So you don't even know who you are yourself, huh?
I know that much at least.
Oh, that's sad.
Then wasn't there something you could have said?
It's okay. I'm used to people saying all sorts of things about my grandfather. I don't care about any of that nonsense. I'll just keep searching for treasure in my own way.
You're putting on a pretty tough act. You better not start crying once you're all on your own.
What good would crying get me? You see, my motto is, no matter how tough the situation is, crying gets you nowhere.
Well, I guess it's really none of my business. Still, it's not like you can go treasure hunting without any clues.
Oh, don't worry. I've got clues. Later.
Okay. Alright, bye. I guess we'll talk about the clues later. Oh.
Ninja Doggo.
I guess we'll do Estelle next.
Yuri,
Hey, why the long face?
is the desert really as dangerous as they say?
My complaints about Vesperia, but it's the only one where you
I
can
don't
play
think
as
Rita
a
joke around
doggo.
with such a serious look on her face.
Yeah, I guess not. I've dragged all of you all the way out here.
You should stop worrying about all of us.
I really want Estelle to keep this outfit, just minus the hat.
Huh?
I mean, we're just doing what we feel like doing. But what
Do you
about
hear that?
you? What do you...
Mm-mm.
Me?
You were saying that you need to figure out who you are, weren't you?
Yes, that's true, but
Estelle, you're Brave Vesperia's client. If you tell us to go somewhere, we'll go there.
Who's not paying, I will add.
And if you tell us to go for you, we'll find Pharaoh and drag him back here.
Yuri. Then
There's no need to rush to give me an answer. Take your time.
Alright, woof. I am dog. Apparently dog don't know how to swim. Can you say anything different? What? Woof. Bork. I don't know what that means.
As someone who isn't a Final Fantasy fan, I am very looking forward to 16.
Yeah, I hope it does well. I hope it's well received. They were fun in hell. Bork. Sniff sniff. Shield.
Can we change Rita's outfit, please?
No.
You can't open that without a
I
key.
hate it. Also, we unlocking new outfits since we
Are
beat
you
a
really
boss.
gonna return it?
Not yet, because, like, there hasn't been, like, a huge challenge yet.
Yes, I am. You got
Okay,
a
I
problem
just thought it
with
was
that?
whenever you beat a boss.
No. No, it's like if there's a, like a big wall.
You saw what happened in Nordopolica.
That's a nice
They
little
made it so I
reward.
couldn't control my magic. The clear CL crystal inside this box interferes with air somehow.
Oh.
Interferes with air? How could a tiny box like this do something like that?
I don't know. That's why I wish I could open this box somehow.
Understandable.
There's a good chance that we'd be able to find a key for the box in Jormungand.
For me, this doesn't have anything to do with Estelle wanting to return it anymore.
So then you're gonna look for the town of Jormungand that was mentioned in that diary?
Yes, if I can.
If you can.
I can't leave Estelle behind.
Sure you can, if you want to.
Well, that doesn't seem very supportive.
I'd like to leave her behind, but I can't. I've never had a problem like this before. Why? She couldn't be serious about going alone into the desert, could she?
All right. Who else need to find? We talked with Carol. What's the book? Read book. Traveler's log. Heat wave, extremely hot. Okay. Okay.
Did we talk to Raven yet?
No, I don't believe so.
Hey, old man. Sorry to have dragged you all the way out here. Whoa, what's with that face?
Hearing you apologize like that puts me a little bit on edge, is all.
I mean, you still have to deliver that letter to Bellius, right?
Yeah, but if I can't see her until the new moon, then that's that, ain't it? Till then, I'm at the mercy of the princess's whims.
Well, well, aren't you easygoing? You sure about that? If we spend too long out here and you miss the new moon, the Don will yell at you for sure.
Nah, I'm used to being yelled at. If I gotta wait, I can wait until the next new moon. It ain't like we're gonna run out of new moons anytime soon.
You certainly sound patient. You sure about this?
Of course. Patience is something you'll learn with age.
Ugh, I swear.
Well, making the right decisions is part of being an adult too. I'll leave as soon as I feel like I have to. Anyway, let me travel with you kids for a while longer.
Sure, whatever you want.
Whatever you want, I guess. I have no hard feelings one way or the other.
Try talking to Judith again.
Pork.
Okay, nothing.
So many signs. So Patty's gone.
Patty's gone.
Yeah, go take your time to think, whatever. Okay.
Carol, this is for you.
Huh? What's going on, Estelle? What's this?
Is it payment?
This is payment for your services. I'm sure you'll be able to sell it for quite a sum.
Oh, thank God.
I want to thank you all for everything you've done.
Give me the money.
Huh? What do you mean? You haven't found what you're looking for yet.
You know we're not going to take it, though.
This isn't Carol's money. This is our money as co-guild founders.
I'm afraid I
you know
must
we're
take
not
my
gonna
leave
take
from
it,
you
though.
here.
I would.
I know you would.
Take your leave? What are you gonna do?
Despite what the game says about us, we're actually good
You're
guys.
not thinking of going alone, are you?
My desire to meet Pharaoh is a personal one.
Are you crazy? That's way too dangerous!
Which is why I must go alone. I won't have the rest of you caught up any further in my own selfish quest.
Do justice and punish the unjust.
Huh? Oh, right. That's one of the laws of our guild.
Damn right, Klonoa.
There's no justice in letting Estelle march into the heart of the desert all by herself.
I don't think I have it in me to break our laws. How about you, Carol?
Right!
It seems those are the rules.
I'm terribly flattered, really, but I'm afraid I can't let you.
Estelle, wait! Have you all lost your marbles? We're talking about a force of nature here.
I don't know what they did to Rita, but her arm looks terrible from this angle. Is that just me? Like, it looks really weird.
Old graphics, leave him alone.
Like, it's just the muscle, like, it goes in. Oh,
Which is why we're all going together.
That's normal. That made me feel so
I'll
uncomfortable.
admit I'm a little scared, but I can't just let Estelle go off like that.
You talk some sense into them.
If I start whining now, I'll have to go all the way back to Nordopolica by myself, right? That's no fun.
Ooh, there's no reasoning with any of you. Are you sure you're dead set on this?
Yes, I've thought a lot about this. You all have something that's important to you. A goal you give everything to achieve. I realized that I didn't have anything like that for myself. And I knew I had to find a purpose of my own. Something I can dedicate myself to. I made the decision to begin this journey, and I have to finish what I've started.
No. Respect for that, I guess.
This is something I have to do for myself.
Okay, you win. So we'll be aiming for the desert center.
Huh?
Hey, I tried talking sense into you idiots.
Rita.
There's actually no real need for you to come, Rita.
No, don't say that. Why do we actively push party members away? Like, I think this is the first game I've played where the party members actively don't want to help each other.
You've got your Air Krena research to worry about, don't you?
There's no
It's
telling
so
what you idiots will
frustrating.
get into if I don't keep an eye on you. The Air Crene isn't going anywhere.
To be
I'll go
fair,
check
it is
up on
kind of
later.
realistic that they have their own like objectives and agendas.
Sure. But the number of times that they're like, no, don't come with us. I couldn't bear to see that happen. It's just like, okay, we get it. We're going to lose party members. They're going to come back in. We're going to lose them again. We're going to come back with them. So I'm...
We're not leaving until we've taken care of all our preparations.
I'm sorry to be such an inconvenience to you all.
We're joining you! We're the inconvenience now!
It's taking everything in me.
Huh?
It's taking everything in me. Not to just
I think we had a pretty
turn
good
this
idea
off.
things would turn out like this from the start.
Estelle, please. Can we just choose what we're doing and do it and go? Oh my gosh. I lost that. Was that about Judith?
Everything settled?
Yeah.
Well, what did you decide?
That would be me. Like, I'm just leaving until everything's all, like, figured out and we can actually go.
We're going to the center of the desert.
I had a feeling, so I've made some arrangements. The innkeeper has agreed to help us.
Am I paying for this?
We'll want to be good and rested before we leave this town behind, that's for sure.
Hey, Carol, how about some of that guild money, huh?
You're always thinking about your next nap, aren't you?
Yeah, but I sleep so much better if I have a little company.
Ah.
Is it bad that I think that was kind of smooth?
Yes. Terrible.
But Rita continues to be the best character.
I wonder what Pharaoh will do.
Wait, what? Why? What? What does that mean? What does that mean? Capable, beautiful, charismatic. You are much sought after marriage material. For making arrangements to go through the fucking desert? What is it? What? All right.
He sounds surprised.
It's so, if that's the bar we're setting, that's a low fucking bar. God.
You're humming a lot and I'm not sure if I like it.
It's just more stuff to
Manage?
Oh great, 9 more damage. Increases physical defense, TP is less, 25. Okay. That's what I currently have. I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't think I can synthesize heads. And we're gonna synthesize stuff regardless, so.
Well, synthesize stuff to take some materials, and until you're in New Game Plus, the materials are kind of, what's the term? Scarce?
Eh. Why you? Avoids entering a battle from a link encounter. Cover full HP upon successfully completing a fatal strike combo with a certain number of hits. After a series of... I did not ever think about chaining fatal strikes.
That's what I've been doing.
Really?
Yeah. When it pops up after a combo, I can
Right.
chain into one.
Right, like I get that, but like I take Fatal Strike chains to be the Fatal Strike itself, like multiple Fatal Strikes in a small number of Like small amount of time.
No, it's basically chaining from arts to Fatal Strike.
That makes okay. That makes more sense. I don't like when they say occasionally does this, occasionally does that.
Yeah, this is something I noticed in older games, because when I was playing Persona 3, which was on the same era as this, they say recovers a small amount of health, recovers a moderate amount of health, recovers a large amount of health, recovers an extreme amount of health. They like give me the percentage. But that might have just been how these older games like did things, but it's still annoying.
Where's our money? 35k? I can't afford a whole lot more. Ooh. Alright, yeah, so we currently have on you. Working on aerial combo. Strength 2. Okay, I like it. Ooh, I like that better. How does that work? Like, my uneducated mind is thinking arts aren't just spell attacks. Spell attacks are actual magic spell attacks.
Yeah, magic arts. Magic arts are spell attacks.
And so at the moment, I don't see that being particularly useful for.
No, it's very bad for Judith. I don't know why they give it to certain characters, because some characters never use magic in this game at all. So it's kind of like, why?
That's a shame, because I would like to see the TP recover, but that's not what I would prioritize. Oh gosh. I'll go with you. Oh, but that's so much worse. Oh, but that's so nice.
What?
Casting healing spells without consuming TP.
Oh, it's fine if it's worse for her because she's only there to heal, right? So we
Right,
don't care. She just deals a lot of damage.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Like the rest of the part. This is an action RPG. We can like offshoot the lack of damage for more damage on our own end, especially if we can keep an enemy locked indefinitely in a combo.
What is the perfect grade? Oh my gosh. Oh, we're currently using it. So I have Spirit Healer and Resist 2. Magic defense by 10%. What is that? What was that for? Oh, it's for Patty. Okay. Why is it for Patty? Oh my god.
Yes.
Just thinking. If that's actually worth. Because I like the encounter bonus. The ability to recover the entire TP sounds really, really nice.
Yep.
Why is there just so much stuff? Effective an arrow attack while the interval decreases? Cancels guard motion, performs an art. Invincible to attacks for a short period of time. Well, dang. I don't have any of the. Oh, Jesus. Increases physical attack by 25% when HP is over 75. I definitely prefer that for you. I'm definitely going to wait for you then. Changes in art can be learned if used repeatedly? What?
Wait. Hold on a second. What art is that?
Alembic.
Ooh, that's very good.
Oh, do they augment like existing arts?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Interesting.
Specifically their burst.
Ah, okay.
Like Yuri's Divine Wolf with Gale creates Divine Wolf Storm.
How expensive is this goddamn bag?
Yep.
Jesus.
I hate Carol so much. I hate him.
Well, no matter what, we're getting you. Oh, that's worse? Really? I'm also getting this no matter what.
Yep.
If guarded from enemy attack, really? Wow. Okay. It's only marginally better. What can we buy again? Silver helm for 24. Oh god, so many people can wear it. Okay. Oh, oh god, that's so much better. Okay, I will buy one of you, buy two of you, only buy one of you. Oh, we can't, okay. I'm so conflicted. I don't know if these are going to be worth the element resistances.
I don't think so. I've never used them in any Tales game.
Oops. Ooh, I see number go up. Oh, we can't make it. Yeah, okay, sure, that makes sense. Oh, we can make you? Of all things, we could make this. Really? The only silver item we can actually make. Okay.
Money is just really easy to make in this game, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. All right. I think oh, we haven't found any new boots. Interesting. My God. We're broke once again. We went from like 50K down to 9.
Don't worry, we'll make it all back here soon.
I hope so. Do I listen to podcasts at all? It depends. There are a couple that I keep up with, mostly like book discussions. But yeah, I'm not like a big podcast guy. Why do you ask? No, bad. Oh, I forgot that was oh, God. All right. Okay. Events weekend one can still hope for a miracle. But is that a consumable? Like, does that break as soon as we're resurrected?
If you're lucky. No, it's not. It's might, I believe.
Okay. Chris is great.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yes. I'm gonna go put that on real quick.
So fair. Oh yeah, you are going to be using Judith consistently.
Oh yeah. Listen to a podcast called Hey Riddle Riddle. Podcast where 3 improv comedians from Chicago try to solve lateral thinking puzzles. Ooh. Definitely sounds entertaining. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. What's it available on? Is it like wherever you can find podcasts? I assume it is. Did I not buy anything new for him? Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so close to being done. Just be done. Just be done. Ooh. Oh, that's a big increase. Okay. That is definitely worth it. Keep everything else on. Listen to it on Podbean? I have no idea what Podbean is, but I can definitely take a look. I assume that's like a resource specific for podcasts. Put you on. Put you on. Put you on. Did I not get the wizard horn bullshit? Do I have anything to give us TP back? Probably no item. Okay. Why do I have an extra silver helm? Who is that for? You don't wear the silver helm. Why do I have a... Wait, what? Wait, what? Silver hat. Well, who can wear that? I'm so sorry for forcing you down this.
Huh?
I'm so sorry for forcing you down this menu madness.
Why are you apologizing? I will offer to join. Plus, I'm doing other stuff as we speak.
Okay, I see you.
I've got a card game I'm making.
Oh. That's pretty much all done. Damn, okay. Well, that's just better.
I am paying attention to your chat and making cards. This is perfect for me.
I think we're just about done. I think. Do I see blue number go up? Do I see blue number? Oh, I see blue number go up. Another silver coat? I need another silver coat, man. Okay. Alright. Okay. What's the magic mist? Increases escape speed. But that's something I need equipped. That's so not worth it. We're gonna have the Spine Ripper, which I'm not equipping yet. I do want to grab the horn, though. Wherever that was. I'll get it for you. And... okay. Fine, let's go grab the... oh, I don't have the ability to. Come on, we're good, we're fine. Okay.
Why would someone set up a barrier in a place like this?
Actually, they discovered the blasty at the bottom of the oasis and have just been using it as is. A nice person in town told me that.
And with it sunk in the oasis, no one could move it. So I guess they had to leave it where it was.
No one would trudge out into a scorching wasteland like this just to set up a barrier.
No, that explains it. Guess there's a reason for everything.
Okay. God, it's so green. Okay. I guess we move on. Goodbye, town. We're going to the
right?
we're moving on into the inn. Yes, that's what I meant. Yeah. Into the we're going in to the inn. We're moving in. Not on. I forgot a letter. Wrong letter. Bad letter. There's no I in on.
Can we stay the night here?
Hello. Welcome to the Desert Oasis Mantake.
What's with this night?
I swear to God, if this cost us 600 gold to spend the night.
Well,
About that, Dale.
Will you be staying the night?
Yeah, we're going into the desert, so we came into town to gather provisions and get some rest first.
Oh, so it's you who wanted provisions for going into the desert.
Judith?
You know, it's...
we know it's dangerous.
Oh, I see. In that case, I'll get your provisions together before you set out. Your stay will cost 400 gold. Is that okay?
Huh?
I feel better about this. 400 is acceptable.
Have a nice day.
I hate that the game's like, hey, if you're broke, you can't progress. But, like, what happens if you get to this point and you don't have enough money? Are you just hardlocked because you can't go out and farm? I mean, I guess you could potentially try to, like, sell stuff, but let's say you don't have any items at all. Like, what happens then? You just gotta start up a brand new game?
All these nights stick out like sore thumbs.
Anyway, time to get some sleep. Sleepy times!
But man, I just can't relax with the knight standing out at the entrance.
It's personal protection.
It bothers you?
Yeah, it does.
If they're here to protect us, there ain't nothing wrong with that, is there?
All right, everyone, let's get some sleep.
That's the spirit, Yuri. I feel like Carol would be so
thanks for the help.
Influenced by crackpot conspiracy theories that he would have a hard time believing anything on his own.
I don't know your reasons for going out into the desert, but it would really be a good idea for you to stay in town.
Like, I don't know, I feel like he just doesn't have an original thought at all.
We've already put
and everything that he cares about comes from someone else.
I see. Well, as I promised.
Our canteens are this small?
Looks like enough to me.
Who's on the front there? Is that just like a generic townsperson smiley face?
Yeah, we should be able to get more water from certain types of cacti growing in the desert.
Right. If we use them to fill up our canteens whenever we need more water, we should be fine. You sure know a lot.
Thank you very much. You've been a great help.
It's the least I could do. I'm giving that to you, so don't hesitate to use it as much as you like. Go out and turn right where the road forks. You'll find a lake at the end of the road. You'll be able to fill up your canteens there.
Oh boy.
Gotcha.
By the way, what was with the knight?
Dale, are you ready for the water mechanic?
No.
He was guarding me all night. I was so
nervous. It's hot and it's a desert. You know what that means.
Supervisor. The knights are here to make sure that townspeople don't talk freely to visitors from outside of town.
Oh, that's nice. That's lovely. Hush, hush.
Why would they do something like that?
I don't understand the reasons, but it's on the magistrate's orders. People other than merchants like myself aren't allowed out of their houses.
Oh. Well, that seems illegal and bad for the economy.
See, that's why we didn't see any townspeople outside.
How can you just be like, hey, townspeople, don't leave your house? Like, what happens to the workforce? There is no workforce.
I wonder if there's a crooked magistrate here, too.
There was no magistrate in this town until recently, and then finally he arrived.
He?
Yes. The Imperial Knights have started to move into Nordopolica of late. It seems they may have already gone in to arrest Bellius. The appointment of a new Imperial Magistrate to our town seems to be related to that as well.
The Imperial Knights are going to arrest Bellius?
They say that Bellius had something to do with engineering the Great War behind the scenes.
Huh.
Bellius did that?
That's what they're saying in town.
Curious.
Well, I don't think the Empire will be able to do much so long as Palestrale's there, but... Thank you very much for your business.
I knew that was coming out.
Wait, but...
Yeah, thanks for the help. Let's go fill up at the lake.
All right. Goodbye, 55,000. Hello, 6,000.
This town's only on the edge of the desert, but the heat still got my head spinning.
Youngsters these days got no stamina, I tell you.
Would Raven know about stamina?
It's hot. It's so hot.
I think she's so hot she didn't even hear him.
Okay, well, let us set off, I suppose. Make the best of our water.
Into the even hotter desert.
Oh God, do I have to fill it up here? Oh no, we're probably... Are we going down to the actual water to go fill up? That would make sense, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We filled up our water.
Yeah.
I think we're right.
Using logic.
What's logic?
Let go!
Oh God, no, what, Patty?
Bad boys and girls.
Oh, it's not Patty.
You must be punished by the magistrate.
No way! We're going to look for Mommy and Daddy!
Where's Paffenbrook, please?
Leave these children to me. I'll see that they're properly disciplined.
I swear to God, I thought Yuri was giving the guard a finger gun.
Stay out of this, stranger.
I'll discipline them. Like, what?
Please, forgive these children. I will go and apologize in person to the magistrate on their behalf.
Hey, wait, aren't you? My deepest apologies.
Okay. I don't like how even their armor has like a red tint over.
Hey, it worked, didn't it?
Thanks for saving us from those bad guys.
What are your names?
My name's Alf. My sister's Layla.
What happened to your mom and dad?
They got taken into the desert in the magistrate's big wagon.
Ah.
Someone told me they're going to look for Pharaoh.
Great. How convenient.
Pharaoh?
We're looking for a pharaoh.
Yeah.
But what do you think they're planning on doing once they find him?
And using the townspeople to do their dirty work? It's despicable.
Carol, you're like 2 years older than these kids.
Hey, bro, are we gonna go look for Mommy and Daddy?
Like, dude.
No, you're not.
He's the same height.
In the desert, you'll die for sure.
Judith.
We'll look for your parents. You kids can't go out into the desert.
Really?
I don't lie. You don't mind, do you, Carol?
Nope. Fine by me.
He's like 3 inches, 4 inches taller.
You're surprisingly agreeable.
His guild
Carol
is guided by
is
justice,
legitimately the worst. I hate him so freaking much.
Thanks,
Please.
Here.
What was that voice?
Because you're so nice.
What are you giving us? I don't want a kid.
A glass bead?
It's a precious gem.
It's our reward for taking the job.
Now that we've gotten paid in advance, we've got our work cut out for us, don't we, Carol?
Great. Well, at least we got paid this time.
Yeah, you're right.
A glass marble. A reward from a kid.
Getting
what
paid.
concerns me.
Look, I'm not a fucking charity case, okay? We've taken on like 5 different guild missions, and
Listen,
we have just gotten paid for one of them.
I would be this party in your D&D group. I hope you're aware.
God.
I would be the one that's like, yeah, let's do the right thing. Let's help people.
You would be overturned so fast.
What's the matter?
To either no, let's not do the right thing, or doesn't matter to me, one way or the other.
About what the magistrate here could be planning. It's so strange that he'd be looking for Pharaoh.
That's good though. Like those different dynamics are
It makes
great.
sense if the Empire wanted to eliminate a monster that was trying to kill the princess.
But they don't know that he's after Estelle yet, do they?
So why are they going after him then?
How should I know?
And we still don't know why there's a curfew in the town.
Anyway, first we should go to the sands of Kagor.
Right. We can look into the mysteries of this town once we come back.
If we don't rescue those kids' parents soon, they'll keel over in this heat.
That's true.
So then, to get to the middle of the desert, we should go through here, right?
Yes, I think the parents of those children were probably taken this way too.
All right, let's go.
And we're off. Soon. Oh, I like the sitar.
Yeah.
There's no shade anywhere.
I never imagined it would be this hot.
Nobody'd last long out here without the proper supplies.
What's with him? He looks like he's out for a walk in the park.
Hey, old man. Aren't you hot?
Hot? Heck yeah. I'm sizzling over here. Burning right up.
That lousy. I feel like the temperature goes up every time somebody says the word hot.
I wonder if this is going to be in any way similar to the like freezing mechanic from FF7.
We'll be fine so long as we remember to keep our water well stocked.
Right, the cacti.
The parents of those children are out there with no supplies whatsoever.
We do have Pharaoh to look for, but...
Yes. Would it be alright if we took care of Alf and Layla's request first?
But...
Carol.
You've more than fulfilled your obligation to me.
Estelle!
Okay then, let's find their parents.
I was about to say.
Was that Pharaoh?
Say what?
Hi, let's find a monster in the middle of the desert. Oh, these kids' parents might be dying from heat, being lost in the desert. Let's find the monster first.
I mean, yeah. That's the logical thing to do.
Settle down. You'll get plenty of attention once we're done helping those kids.
Okay, Yuri.
We keep going and going, but all we get is more sand and more blue sky.
You're doing better than me if you can look at the sky, Raven. The only thing I see is sand.
How come an old fart like you has so much energy anyway?
Talking's only gonna wear you out. If one of us goes down, it'd be about all we could manage to get them back to safety. And I, for one, am in no mood to be giving out piggyback rides.
If I collapse, Raven, you can carry me.
That's the spirit.
Sorry, but this back's reserved for ladies only.
I'll die before I collapse.
I won't let myself be a burden either.
The same goes for me, of course.
Hey, there's no reason to go stomping on an old man's feelings, is there?
Okay. Alright, my guy. Well, now what?
Let's fill up our water here.
Oh. Okay.
But this is... Ow! Ouch!
What an idiot. Use your head a little.
Looks like this situation calls for a little extra help.
The sorcerer's ring? Really? Really?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Canteen filling time.
Me next! We need to make sure to keep hydrated.
Right. We wouldn't want to get sunstroke. If everyone's finished, let's go.
Aren't these things just like watermelons but cacti? You lose HP gradually as you walk when the water level of the canteen reaches 0. Watch your canteen as you advance. Alright, easy enough. Never mind.
Don't get sloppy!
Boop.
Okay, you know what? I hate tractor beam.
Really? I feel like it's one of my favorite looking art so far.
I just don't like it because it ruins my combo.
So is that okay?
Beautiful.
Ooh, that's...
Okay, did you finally... No, that was an art?
Knuckle Buster. Yeah, he learned those.
Fuck. Oh, there's no map.
Ooh, ooh, ooh! Fight that! Fight that! The fiery thing!
Hold still.
That's how you get the fire crystals.
Gotcha. Hello? There we go.
pretty rough out there.
It would be rude not to.
873 gold to battle. That's not bad.
It's fine. It's serviceable. That covers 2 stays.
You have 9K.
That's fine.
Don't get sloppy.
I mean, it's not great. You know, it falls under acceptable.
Ow, ow.
We tried not being hit.
Have I tried not being hit?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Have you?
I have. I don't excel at it, but I've tried.
You were pretty vicious.
A Ropper tentacle. Bat thing. Oh no. Okay. What? Slurp, 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 slurp. Oh, they don't fill up all the way. Oh, great. Okay. Give, no. Give me my... Hello?
Better stop plodding along like a zombie, or you'll only make yourself more tired.
I was taking a look at that cactus, and all I could see were some Mickey Mouse ears, and I was thinking it was a lucky emblem from Cage 3.
Some people take pleasure in the suffering of others.
Why, I oughta.
Don't waste your energy.
That sort of peppiness simply isn't healthy. Hey, did you hear a voice?
No, not at all.
By the way, why were you in this desert before?
I used to live in a town up in the mountains to the north of here.
Oh.
Together with my friend Baul.
We've heard of Baul. That wasn't the mount, was it?
So, I sometimes came down near the desert.
It was? Okay.
All the way to the desert?
Anyway, we hardly have time to look for anything out here. What with this heat?
Seriously, if we run out of water, we'll be goners.
Wait, is that saying that it's still hot even at night?
We need to find something like a clue soon.
That's very un-desert-like.
It,
Yes.
it is. That's very... Oh my god. I want to fight a Staryu. Yeah.
How do you get the stun off on that?
We must be cautious.
Just shoot it. You both double shifting. Oh, that poor thing.
BA Force was earned.
Yep. Oh, finally. Oh, you're just straight up better? No, that sucks. Oh god, we have so many options. Okay. Turn battle from the link. Recover full HP upon successfully completing a failed strike combo with a certain number of hits. Happiness. I could kind of... Well, I mean, the increased... Yeah. Aerial combo.
I mean, it also increases money, so... You decided. Was it the money fact?
No. No. Why would you say that? It's a ridiculous assumption. I just like the name Damascus.
Uh-huh.
There's something against Damascus?
Uh-huh.
This doesn't look good.
You just gave me Raven, thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. I'm glad
You didn't have Love Shot yet? Yeah, I think I'll just be a caster.
I don't think I've seen Raven's Overland before.
Sorry.
Sorry for
All
being
right.
so strong.
Another Robber Tentacle. Slurp, slurp, slurp. No. No, no slurp? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Well, at least now I get to be Yuri. Ow. Okay, listen here, you fire bat.
Oh, I'm right next to you. How am I not hitting the... Okay, there we go.
Did you ever watch that Judas combo video I sent you?
The sign of victory.
Oh, we got a flare stone. I don't remember, so I'm going to assume no.
You'll be gone soon enough.
That was going over the aerial combos and stuff, right?
Well, I just sent you a video of hers.
Was it something that you were doing, or was it from someone else?
Someone else.
Okay. I'll have to go through, because I don't remember the top of my head.
All right, here we go.
All right, go repeat.
Also, we're out of HP. We're out of water.
I see that. I was trying to get water from the last... Oh, no. Oh. From the last cactus, but it didn't like me, apparently. Oh boy.
Overload doesn't last long outside of unknown mode.
That's it? For 3 cacti, I get a third? That's some bullshit. I didn't get a new weapon for Carol. Rip. All right. Where are my cacti at? Give us water. Oh my god. It's nothing. Oh, another lucky emblem. Another lucky emblem.
There's a lucky emblem around here.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
I can't not see it.
Wait,
Superstar O. What's up?
I can't. I couldn't navigate.
Probably because I was holding X.
I'm just getting started.
Finish that?
All right. Okay. Just say no. Who wears the guards? It's not you. Is it only Estelle? Oh, and wait, you can't wear it? Wait, who wears the Phoenix? Oh, it's only you. Oh shit. Okay.
So some people believe that Raven is actually the best healer in the game.
Okay.
Ah, I'm out of water.
Bro, we had...
Don't go drinking all of it.
That's what I'm saying.
Thanks, Yuri.
No.
Hey, do you think we could take 5?
And you say I'm the one always wanting to rest.
He's way too excited.
What?
Huh? The heat's gone and baked his brains.
Please tell me he dove headfirst into sand.
Be careful. You'll hurt yourself if you fall.
Please be sand. Please be sand. Please be sand.
Looks like he still had plenty of energy.
Wait up for old Raven!
It's an actual
I thought
oasis?
they couldn't bear to go another step.
Oh, wow. I'm a little sand. It wasn't just
I think I'm in heaven.
a pool of sand, but hey.
I thought we were really done for.
Hey now, you gotta be tougher than that if you're gonna save the world, kids.
Shut up. It'll be dangerous if we just keep going like this.
If we turn back now, though, we'll only disappoint those poor children.
We've got to keep looking as long as we can.
If we're lucky, we may even find Pharaoh along the way.
It's been 2 days at this
And
point.
with this spring, we shouldn't have any trouble keeping up the search.
If you've already eaten the poison, you may as well lick the plate.
What?
What the fuck kind of saying is that? What?
Yeah, you're right.
What?
We've come this far.
What do you mean he's right? What kind of... I'm so concerned for Carol.
Did you fill it up?
Here, I filled them for you. Here's...
Thanks, Judith.
Thanks.
Everybody else all set?
Yes.
Oof.
All right, let's keep moving.
Oh, well, it restores our health. I don't like that it restores our health.
You know that. Oh.
What are you? Oh. Okay. Yeah. Wonderful. Too bad I don't have you in the party.
We're already up to 15k again.
That's nice.
It's giving us a weapon, Dale.
The game's just concerned about us.
Especially since we weren't fighting.
Yeah. Yeah, the game noticed that, like, you know, we were skipping past enemies. And it was like, hey, we understand that you don't want to, like, grind and farm. Just kick back, take it easy. Here's a couple of weapon upgrades for you. It's been a little difficult. You know, we can go try to... Okay.
What a pain.
Sure.
They're everywhere. One at a time. One at a time.
Oh god, this is awful.
Stop!
Are you good?
No! I hate bats.
God. Why are bats such a pain?
They drive me
Batty. Nailed it.
You lose.
Oh god, so much stuff. Oh, another lucky emblem. Did it recover it at all?
Yes, it did. Very little.
We got a head
Good.
start.
Okay.
Strategy worked.
Sorry for being so
I like how I can follow it up.
Yeah, I can't.
That's very enjoyable. I don't understand what the problem with the tractor beam is.
Listen, it's
Just a jump and combo in the air. Come on.
Like combos, Dale.
Well, maybe you should follow it. Boom.
That was sounded like a baby fart.
You know, I didn't want to say that, but I thought that. Oh, no, bad. There you go.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Does it have a crown?
All right, here we go.
At least Rita's getting that, the fireball spam in. Oh, okay, goodbye, star. Not like I wanted to hit you anyways.
What the?
What are you doing, old man?
You see, I was thinking that there's a pretty odd creature over there.
Huh? What is that?
Is that a patty? Oh my god.
I thought I was gonna have a heart attack there.
What? How'd you get buried?
That's my line. Hey, don't tell me you're searching for treasure in the sand.
Quite so.
Well, I can understand the Mr. Driller outfit now. It's all making sense.
A treasure that I freed hid.
This chest?
I'm surprised you were able to find treasure in the sand.
An adventurer's intuition is even sharper than the right side of a dolphin's brain.
Wait, what? Wait.
Don't worry about it.
Wait, what? Is this the lick the poison anyways? All right,
Intuition?
I'm looking the poison anyways.
Oh, but you can't make light of intuition.
Seriously? Is that the treasure you're looking for?
Nah, this is just rubbish. Besides, finding treasure isn't my goal.
It's recovering your memory, isn't it?
And in order to do that, I need to find me grandfather's treasure, the Maris Stella.
Yeah? You still haven't recovered your memory yet?
Unfortunately, no. But my journey's only just beginning.
She sure recovers quickly.
I like that about her.
Really? I'm like that too, you know?
Hey, if we keep chatting out here, we're gonna keel over.
He is so thirsty. I'm not just talking about for water.
I hope that's not the interpretation I'm thinking.
Definitely.
God.
Patty, why don't you come with us too?
But I need to keep hunting for treasure.
Shut up and just come with us, all right?
You will come with us by force, whether you want to or not. Good job, Rita.
Alf and Layla's parents don't seem to be anywhere.
Yuri might not be a wanted criminal anymore after being capped. Well, he might be a wanted criminal for escape,
This
but
hot as hell desert was missing a looming sense of dread.
How could
Wikipedia page for this game only has the absolute most important plot beats.
Seriously, let's hurry up and find those kids.
As in,
parents while
like,
we still have some
I assume we're
strength
talking about
left.
like wiki, not like the fanon wiki. I would hope the fanon wiki at least has more like in-depth, like synopsis.
Yeah, don't look at the wiki. The wiki has spoilers, unless you're just looking at their arts.
Normal ass Wikipedia. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I would not. That would not surprise me. Like, I would imagine that like the just Wikipedia is not going to be as in depth as like the fandom stuff.
Look, up ahead.
Although I am curious, what would that cover?
Let's go.
Because like I assume to have like developments and
Are you
cast
okay?
members, perhaps something about the music, the reception, influence. I don't know what else would go in depth for. Tales of Arise had a pretty detailed summary.
Do you feel better now?
Sunar, would you say that like the scale of the game for Vesperia, like events are more spread out? Like, what am I trying to say? Because with the Rise, like I kind of feel like the events kind of link together more cohesively, if that makes sense.
Arise didn't hit its second story arc until like way later in the game. This hit its second story arc like a quarter, pretty fast in comparison.
I don't even know how to interpret that. Like I am beyond arcs at this point.
Well,
I'm just trying to think about why, like, the one wiki would be more detailed as to the other, apart from, because like this is like a well revered entry by most. So to assume like there'd be like love and attention and detail given to this one. My thought is that like the pacing, the story is just spread out far enough that it wouldn't make sense to cover everything in a similar way. I don't know.
Well, Rise is also way more recent.
My wife. Where's my wife?
I mean, that as well. Yeah, sure.
Do you mean this woman? She's right here.
Oh my God, there's a woman next to me?
Please, hold still.
Okay, I'll get up.
Water.
There goes water.
Oh, bro.
I can feel the life coming back into me.
I not risk my ass out here to save you just to have me die.
Oh, that really hit the spot.
Thanks for drinking
Is it bad that this is making me
so
want to play
much.
D&D?
I don't think I can comment on that because everything does for me.
We're alive. Thanks to you. You're our saviors.
Tales of Arise summary is 5 paragraphs long. Vesperia is 3. The entire first paragraph is just explain the setting. It doesn't get mentioned until the start of the second paragraph.
Please, it's nothing.
Okay, but I will be honest. I think this is unrelated to the Wikipedia articles. I think Vesperia does have a better setting. I think it has a more finely detailed world.
Really? Because I liked Arise way more.
In terms of world building and the different bits of technology, cities, like how everything is all set up, like coming from like the way that I design, like I would go about world building and like design my own region, territory, whatever it might be. Like, yeah, there is a lot more here than there is with Arise because you're in that one place with 5 different regions, 4 different regions plus space. And it's so much less, not refined, but it's not as expansive. We are back to boo yourself. We are back to more Tales of yeah. Indeed. How you doing, Stoic?
We'll have time to relax once we get you back alive.
I had to.
You come into my stream. You ask for my opinions, and you boo me?
What's the problem? Things will work themselves out.
You're pretty
For
crazy
shame.
to say that in a situation like this.
I invited you to
I
co-op
bet we'll find some ingredients around here.
ingredients in this desert.
Sorry.
I got a lot of cactus.
So,
I'd like to
interesting
thank
fact,
you for saving us, but
every character in this
I'm
game has
afraid
2
I don't
mystic
have
arts,
anything with me that
but
I
you
could
don't
give
get
you.
to see their second mystic arts unless you're on New Game Plus.
That's neat. That's a neat touch. Gives you some sort of incentive for going to New Game Plus.
Oh, please. We don't need anything like that.
I mean,
No, that simply
Tales of
won't
the
do.
Abyss had a bonus dungeon that only unlocked in New Game Plus.
That's neat. That's nice.
Please,
I wish they would bring that
so
stuff
that I
back.
can pay you back for what you've done.
I like the incentives for New Game Plus. I wonder what game has had like the most incentive. Because like I've played a lot of games that have New Game Plus, but what my mind always goes back to, because I'm a Soulsborne nerd, or the Souls games, and only one of them, debatably two, actually deals with a New Game Plus in a well thought out manner.
Really? Because I keep hearing people praise Souls New Game Plus.
It doesn't offer much. You can go back through the world, you keep your items, you keep your stats, whatever it might be, and you can pick up items again.
So that's another interesting thing. In Tales, you don't keep your
Mantake?
levels, and you don't keep your gold or items unless you transfer them over.
Oh, right, because that's also bought for with the grade, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Like that makes sense, because it's an incentive, it's a trade-off of what you can afford, what you want to... Yeah, okay. Oh, what kind of New Game Plus does Blasphemous have? I did not think it would have like a worthwhile New Game Plus. I don't know why I think that. Huh.
I think in every Tales game, if you're doing New Game Plus, what you want to take is instantly gold, grade, and experience multipliers for your later playthrough.
The multipliers make sense. Yeah.
Did you see our children
And
back
maybe
in
drop
Mantake?
multipliers.
Yes, we met them there.
They were worried about their mom and dad.
They were even going to come out into the desert to look for you.
Oh, this is terrible. We have to go back to them.
Don't be so
Yeah, Stoke, what you been up
Do you
to?
think you two can go back by
Having
yourselves?
a good time? Everything doing okay? Sorry, what's up?
That is...
I didn't
know.
say
I
No,
guess
all right,
we
all right,
can't.
might be.
Then just calm down for now.
Aye, that's right. Just lie down and relax a bit.
Brain dead MMO chores, fair. Respect that. I could
Speaking
never
of which,
go through with the farming. With the farming.
Patty,
Speaking of which,
I
did you
think
hear
that's
that
taking it a little too far.
Blue Protocol was delayed till next year?
No, I have not heard anything on it. You are far more into it than I am.
Yeah.
Because I like it for the visuals, but like, I hear MMO, I sleep.
Blue Protocol has been delayed till 2024.
And that was kind of Vindictus-y, right? It was like an action MMO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not instance, it's semi-open world. Think Final Fantasy 14?
That's the new one.
14's the-
That's the MMO,
That's
yeah.
the MMO, yeah, okay.
Yeah, 11 and 14.
I get 15 and 14 mixed up.
Yeah, that's what happens. Areas can only be accessed to New Game Plus to give you access to some new rosary beads, among other stuff. Oh, that's neat. I'll probably take a look into that. That'd be fun. Trying to fill the Paladin decks with Bread Spiritombs. Oh, this is Pokemon stuff. Speaking of Pokemon, I'm so excited for Pal World? Pal Pokemon with guns? Oh my gosh. So excited for that.
It sounds close.
I just want to get the Totoro with an SMG. Oh my gosh. I'm not joking. It's like an electric Totoro and it has a submachine gun. It's glorious.
Sounds like it came from just up ahead.
So we'll get to meet him. It's about time.
You two come too.
Yes. Make sure to keep a safe distance. You'll want to be out of the way in case a fight breaks out.
Let's say 15 feet away.
Yes, okay.
Totally not sponsored by the NRA. True. Oh, hey. Look at that. Save. So on the topic of New Game Plus, because I didn't want to disturb anymore, the only two games in the Souls series that actively encourage a New Game Plus that has any sort of like substantial weight to it would be Demon Souls and Dark Souls 2, because they add new items I think Dark Souls 2 changes up item locations if memory serves right. They add new like phantom type enemies that aren't there in the original game. And like it actively changes how you progress and play through the game in a similar, like the exact same world, but with new challenges. As opposed to the other Souls games where it's the exact same world, exact same items, exact same bosses, except things hit harder and they have more health. And that's it. So those two specifically, like, do something worthwhile, meaningful to make the New Game Plus a more, like, a changed experience. Mm-hmm. And yeah, we were talking about Pal World. Yeah. Oops.
I've always really liked Tails' New Game Pluses. Because, oh, hello, thank you. Thank you. There we go. I'm sorry, I'm focusing on combos.
No worries, no worries.
You'd be surprised how focused I am when doing combos in this game.
I mean, coming off of playing Street Fighter 6, I totally get it.
So is that okay?
Beautiful.
This power.
Because the grade shop makes me want to do better, and it creates this sort of arcadey thing. Where basically by seeing the grade in combat, it makes me want to play again. And seeing that grade is multiplied in New Game Plus, it makes me want to go through the game again to see if I can get better grades. And better scores than I did the first time around. So I'm a little sad that
they've done away with it.
Yeah.
Patty, watch your step.
I think that's fair. Like, it's definitely an interesting system.
That was a close call.
Rather, hearing about the way that it's explained is an interesting system.
Because it allows me to like virtually mod your game, right? It lets you mod your game for the later playthroughs to what you want, how hard or how easy you want the game to be going forward in later playthroughs. And the better you do in each playthrough, the more you can mod it. Can we go back to that save point real quick? Just to heal.
Oh, I just saved.
Well, no, we got into a fight while on it, so we took damage and
right.
TP damage.
But then I saved. We're fine.
Oh, okay. Never mind. All right.
Oh, when I pull up the menu, does it not pull up for you?
Let's eliminate them.
No, you pulled it up. It just we took down. It didn't heal us.
But we're healed. I enjoy how I'm just smacking things around with the paddle.
You thought you could win? Finish that one.
Oh my god. All right. Yeah, get all the skills. Thank you.
It just kind of reminds me of those old arcade fighting games, the grade system, where the better you are, the better you scored at the end of it.
Yeah, yeah. For like, yeah, the like through the arcade modes and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, I understand. I mean, okay, it is an Arise, it's just different. It's called Score, and it basically just amplifies how much money experience you get at the end of combat, which to me is significantly less interesting.
Sure. Yeah, no, I think that's fair.
Something isn't right. Be on your guard.
That's not Pharaoh.
Yeah, there's something different about that voice.
Speaking about Pokemon, this sounds like a Diamond Pearl legendary. It's been like a Palkia or a...
Hey!
Oh, was it Palkia? No, it was Palkia and... Oh my god, I'm blank. Oh my god, what the hell are you?
What the? It's disgusting.
Oh, this is the Storm Ray. This is just the Storm Manta Ray from Demon Souls.
So this
Okay.
came out first. Did it come out first?
When did this come out?
Check myself.
Demon Souls came out in 2008, 2009. I think it's around the same time.
That's not a
monster.
If it's not a monster, what the hell is it?
Woof woof.
I'm checking.
Even Repeat's frightened.
2008.
This can't be good.
Let's get out of here!
It's coming this way!
Damn. Looks like we have no choice.
Oh, I kind of like the design of that sword. The blade's kind of neat.
Out of the way, you two.
Looks like it's made of like different alloys. I mean, like different metals mixed together. Whoop.
Let's see how much health this thing has.
What is?
Oh.
Cool.
This
Huh.
thing?
I don't want to deal with it if we don't have to.
Come on,
Oh.
guys.
Okay.
I guess we have no choice.
Oh. Ow. Severing Fang. I feel like we're just ganging up on the. Oh no, that's a beam.
This one's tough.
Okay.
Ow.
Sure. Sure game. Play your games.
Ow, 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 ow!
Yeah, yeah, welcome to my pain. Oh.
I'm just running around in circles because.
Oh, I'm stunned. No! Damn. I can't believe I got stunned for the fatal strike. Oh, I'm all the way over there. Hello.
I need.
Go get your gel. Fine. You did buy it.
I guess we got
Easy.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Come on, snap out of it.
Look at that. So easy.
Are you sure we're on normal?
We're just good.
Oh, I feel so powerful.
No one even died. I'm disappointed.
Look, man, I don't know what to tell you. That's what it's like playing with me. I'm just a god.
You can't see me right now, but I'm giving you a lovely finger. And it's not a thumbs up.
Well, it should be. I don't lie.
What's this?
You could really learn a thing or two from me.
I can't.
I can't even see them with a straight face.
Rita. Carol.
Hey, Dale, you should join me one of these days and play this on Unknown with me.
I die in like 2 seconds. Not even.
The more simmering, dizzying heat and grilling mollusks.
Oh, that sounds good. Oh, I could really go for some calamari. Some nice breaded calamari. Grill it. Sprinkle a bit of like spritz a bit of lemon juice on it. Oh, so hungry.
I'm afraid even I can't take any more.
This isn't good.
This is fine. We're fine. We're just dying. Ugh. And they were never heard from again.
Oh, please don't.
Cue the sad music.
A town? That dragon from the Wizened of Kados.
Hey, big boy.
Go ahead. Hope you choke on my bones.
That feels rude. Oh, look at Klonoa.
We collapsed in the desert. And this can't be heaven.
Don't think you're gonna get your food? Uh-oh, what's going on? Did you order takeout?
Where are we?
Where are we? Ooh, I like their outfit. I'm a big... What the hell are you? All right, Mr. Wunderschiff.
It is I, Yoshimits. Oh, wrong character.
Mm-mm. Yeah, teach me how to cook. Okay. The croquettes are also fucking banging. What they do? What they do? What do they do? Cook. 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 Increases magic attack moderately. Okay. Sure. Ordered it 40 minutes ago. Restaurant closed in 5. No indication that anyone's close to picking it up. Oof. What happens at that point then? I assume... Oh. Okay. Oh. Was I just stealing from Rita the entire time? Rita, you've had this on you the entire time? Seems unfair. Yeah, if that's the case then, like, if the restaurant's closed, like, is there a I would assume there's a refund. Oh, do they have to actively cancel the order? See, like, I don't order takeout, like, at all. Or, like, delivery at all. So this is completely foreign to me. Sunar, you said that you've played Infinite Undiscovery, right?
Long time ago.
This dude,
very long time ago.
This dude right here reminds me of the lead. I think his name was Campbell, along with one of the kids in the game. I'm a huge fan of this kind of the baggy clothes, the coats, the short sleeve coats. I love the look so much. Passed up out of town and music to my fucking ears. You don't have to pay me. Oh, say it again. Say it again. Louder this time.
Are you okay?
It's just that everyone has been wanting us to pay them for bullshit, and this is the first person to be like, Nabi, you don't need to worry about pay. I love it. The frugal Scrooge in me is very happy.
You're a mean one.
Mr. Grinch?
Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong song, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Good
morning. Well, it means it's Christmas. I guess, like, loosely related.
Don't you want a morning kiss?
Patty. I feel like
an infant.
I feel like I would just, like, pick Patty up, move her over, and then just keep walking.
Oh, Yuri, are you feeling better now?
Yeah. How about you guys? Are you all right?
Yes, it would seem that way.
I cannot get over how green this game is. And it's just like reflecting all on me. This is
We all
wacky.
collapsed in the desert, right? So what are we doing in this town?
Seems like someone came to our aid.
Though we're not sure who.
I wonder what kind of praiseworthy fellow could cross such a toasty desert and save so many people.
I'm trying to think about what I'm going to have for food later today. Probably just heat up some ramen.
We need to find whoever it was and thank them.
What about the couple who was with us?
They appear to have been brought here as well.
So they didn't get a look at our rescuers either?
Apparently they lost consciousness like the rest of us.
Now, why did we lose consciousness? Was it the heat?
I believe the two of them are having a look around town.
I can't believe those bastards stole all of our water and caused us to be knocked the fuck out.
I wonder.
How very rude of
just a
them.
mirage?
What do you mean?
Oh, just before I blacked out, I saw that dragon that got the air under control back at Kados.
Really?
Yeah, Didn't you see it, Estelle?
No, I didn't see anything.
Are we the chosen?
And that monster must have saved us or something.
A monster saved us? I can't believe that.
Was it just a mirage then? So what's the story? Where exactly are we?
A kindly gentleman is looking into that very matter for us.
Kindly gentle. Oh, you mean the old man?
Is this one of the redone scenes?
No, this is old.
Okay. Because
you can tell any of the new stuff because Yuri will switch to the new voice actor.
Right. That's what I was thinking. And the one for Judith doesn't sound as exuberant as the old one normally does.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just the direction
Judith
for that scene, though.
No, Judith is a new voice actress too.
There's no barrier here. This town is weird.
I thought the mountains in the east were supposed to be uninhabited.
But Judith
Rita,
having a new
Carol,
voice
over
actress
here.
makes sense because her actress is no longer in the industry.
Oh. That would be a little tough to bring back then.
Yeah.
What's that?
The monster that attacked us in the desert dropped it.
Actually, is she? I'm double checking
I
myself.
didn't see any feathers on that thing.
That's one of Pharaoh's feathers.
Uh-huh. Pharaoh's feather. A feather colored like a flame. It's no ordinary feather.
But why would that monster have one of Pharaoh's feathers?
Man, there's so much we don't know.
Welcome back.
Like the way repeats walking.
And just why was it up to me to go tromping off on a recon mission?
If I'd gone, this sweet young lady would have been all alone with you. That's far too unsafe.
I don't like that, even as a joke.
Unsafe? You can't
Yeah.
possibly mean me.
Oh, I don't know.
You ready to be
Maybe.
shocked?
I think I'm gonna gag.
Who Judith's voice actor is? Original one?
Oh, who?
Tira, Soul Calibur 5.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah, her last known role
Suppose I
was
don't
in
mind people
2013.
thinking I'm
Rome Reborn.
dangerous. Adds to
Really?
my
Okay.
mysterious
Huh.
charm.
Yeah.
It seems we're in Jormungand. You know, that town from the diary on the ghost
She
ship.
was Livia Sas Junius.
Wait, this is
The
Jormungand?
girl in white armor.
That means nothing to me.
Oh, you haven't played Rome Reborn.
Nope. I've gotten maybe like 4 hours into the story of 14 before my sub ran out, and I was locked out of my account.
The town that needed the
Now
clear
it's
seal
free.
crystal to protect itself from monsters?
It makes sense. They don't have a barrier here.
That must be why they were searching for a way to drive away the monsters.
But that was 1,000 years ago.
Yeah, and I find it strange that they were getting by at all without a barrier.
You're right.
Aye.
What if we were to show this case to one of the locals and ask them?
Yes, we might learn something about Pharaoh that way as well.
I agree.
Aye. The way Patty uses... The way she forms her sentences are sometimes just baffling to me. Like, I feel like she should not be saying I, or me ship, or me grandfather, or me anything. It's so odd.
Patty is,
What was
Patty's
the
Patty.
deal with that weird monster we ran into in the sands of Kogor?
Just the thought of it still sends chills down my spine.
Was that thing even alive?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, it wasn't anything like other creatures that make their home in the desert.
Huh. Another astute observation from Captain Carroll.
Whatever it was, I hope we never see it again.
Me too.
Me 3.
Me 4.
Me 7.
What?
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 I'm not sure that's how you count, Dale.
I don't know if you knew this, but I can only count to 4. Have you seen the music video for I Can Only Count to 4 by Psychostick?
No, I haven't. I haven't. No.
Are you familiar with the song Bodies by Johnny Poole?
I am not.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Oh,
let
yes,
the bodies.
I am.
Okay. So, Psycho Stick, if you're not familiar with Psycho Stick, they're like this hard rock metal band. They make music. They make rock music that should not be taken too seriously. That's semi-serious. And they made a parody of Bodies called I Can Only Count to 4. And my god, it's so good.
And after you've all risked your lives to help me.
Maybe it's better that we didn't find him after all.
Yeah, if we had to fight him now, we probably wouldn't make it out.
Think about it though, Pharaoh can fly. He's free to be pretty much anywhere at any time.
Yeah, birds are
Tracking him
pretty
down
free.
will be a tall order unless he's got a lair somewhere in the area.
No one's saying that meeting him will be impossible.
We might get some information if we ask around in the town.
You're right. Thank you, both of you.
Hey, kid. That box. I feel as though I've seen it somewhere. Can't seem to recall where it was, though. Well, you're no help.
But what is your thoughts on Vesperia so far? Especially compared to Vesperia and Arise.
It's a game.
So not your favorite one.
It is definitely a game. It is a very game. Has that going for it? Yeah, I don't know. Like it's definitely not a style I would find myself going back to repeatedly. Has a lot of damage. You know what? Fuck it. I'll buy it. I don't know if it's that it's antiquated. I don't think it's that it's antiquated. Like, I don't think it's something along the lines of like, this is too old, it's not for me. Because I still play games from like the 80s, 90s, early 2000s. I'm not sure what specifically it is about it. I'm just like...
It might be the writing. You may not. It isn't my favorite Tales game in terms of its writing either. Like, the world is really good, don't get me wrong, as you pointed out with the world building. But it isn't my favorite in terms of, like, pacing or characters. Like, the main cast is good, but, well, sort of. I don't like Estelle and I don't like your Carol.
I don't mind Estelle. Carol annoys the shit out of me. I don't think I've made any sort of...
Yeah.
I don't think I've hidden that thought. I feel like, shockingly, I think I like the cast of Vesperia better, and I found them pretty shallow to start with, apart from Zavid. I think the only exception is I would take Carol over Mikleo, I think. But that is a very
100% disagree with you.
Yeah, I think they're close. I think it would depend on the day as to whether it's a one or the other for me.
So I like the combat in this in terms of, so this has something that I wish the later Tales games did. If you'll,
Hello?
That box. Do you know something about this box?
I was dog, and now I'm not dog. Dog is no longer present. Where'd dog go? Who was dog?
Launchy had it. Where did you get it?
On a ship called the Atherum, my lovely lady. Have you heard of it?
Okay, Raven.
Of course. You know about the Atherum
One of
too?
these days I'm gonna have to get you Symphonia.
Yes, we happen to come across it on the ocean.
because I always get that confused. Was that the one for the GameCube?
Yeah.
Okay. With Lloyd?
Yeah.
I'd have to double check. Because I think I have that one.
Did you see Launchy?
Currently only $20.
And Launchy would be...
Speaking of which, apparently there's been a... I don't remember if you were here when Angie was talking about it, but there's been a completely, like a finished fan translation of the director's cut of Tales of Destiny for the PS2. And well, turns out that with my the pack of borrowed ISOs from a friend, that was included in the lineup, so I was able to patch it, and now we have the we actually have Destiny to go through at some point.
Carol,
I would wait on that.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna go through it.
I know who are the people who are modding that directly.
Oh,
I see.
They're the same people who's doing the Innocent R fan translation.
My name is
and there
Yufan.
is current discussion about going back and dubbing them.
Ooh.
Perhaps she's a
Oh, that'd be a fun project to join in on.
Do you know about the Clear Seal crystal?
They say it has the power to drive back monsters.
I think some of their translations are a little bit
to make a barrier around the town. Is that what's in the
wonky,
box?
personally, as someone who does do voice acting and such. But yeah, Tales of Innocence, which is one of my favorite ones.
I see.
There was last I was involved, there was talk about eventually when the translations were finished of getting actors and dubbing the entire game.
Cool.
Could I have the box?
Looks like you're getting your food after all. Hell yeah! Are they staying late to try to get it out? I mean, good that they would honor that. I hope it gets like picked up in a timely manner at least.
Wow, is this the Clear Seal crystal?
What were you thinking about ordering?
Looks like it.
It's so sparkly and glittery. A treasure even more beautiful than sea sparkles blooming on the surface of the ocean.
Okay, so this game has Nando's, nice. This game has some of the, I don't want to say the worst writing, but I think we can agree upon uninspired at the very least.
Well, remember that Patty is lazy Namco.
But I like this. Like, that is a very poetic line, and I really, really enjoyed that.
So who's that sage you were talking about earlier?
The sage is a great Critian who came to our town from across the desert.
A Critian? That's the Judith race.
Yep.
A Critian?
Yep.
As he looks directly over towards Judith. Way to single her out, I guess.
Creating a barrier is basically creating a Blastia.
Oh my god, that's gotta feel so awkward.
Blastia? But we can make Blastia with current technology, right?
There are people who do. You saw the Blastia at Emmead Hill in Cair Bakram.
What was Cair Bakram? Emmead Hill was the ruins area, right?
Yes.
I think Cair Bakram, was that the city after? Was that the walled city?
I think so, yeah.
The one where we had to repair not repair, but like Rita wanted to look at the Blastia and we had to go down, force Carol to dress up.
This is my main issue with the game. It's so hard to remember what places you've been to and the names of them.
The names are certainly interesting. I'm not going to get back up in my soapbox about Nordopolica anymore, but some of the names are choices.
I'm sorry. I don't really understand. But the sage said that the Clear Seal crystal was needed to create the barrier. So Longchi set out to look for it. It's been 3 years since he left.
3 years, huh? You must be worried.
Wait, this sounds weird.
Yeah, the stories don't match up.
You think she could have miscounted by 1,000 years?
I mean, give or take.
How old is she anyway?
The same thing could have happened 3 years ago, or 1,000 years ago, probably.
They say that history repeats itself. But who really
knows.
Is that Sage in this town? Where does he live? Oh, yes. He lives in the house farthest into the town.
I think it might be faster if we went to talk to the Sage.
Yes, maybe so.
If you're going there, could you take the clear CL crystal to the Sage for me?
Yes, of course.
Thank you very much.
Did you,
Okay,
out of
let's
curiosity, ever play Eternal Sonata?
The name does not.
It was the game that had Frédéric Chopin as the main character and used music as mechanics.
Was it like a rhythm game?
No, it was an RPG.
Oh, okay. Because there's a rhythm game. I think Elf, you had gifted it. I think it was for the Switch or mobile or something. No, if it was an RPG, I don't think so.
Frederick.
Oh, it was just Frederick? Okay. Eternal Sonata? You said?
Yeah. There's no way to play it other than on the emulators now. But man, if there was a game I recommend, that would be one of them.
I do enjoy me some Chopin.
You know, the Niantic are totally different. It's much cooler here. Maybe it's the ocean.
The ocean is very nice, yeah? It's a beautiful place, too.
But it seems boring. I wonder what the folks here do for fun.
I kind of like it. This kind of calm, quiet village suits me. I can't stand loud people.
Same.
That's gotta hurt, old man.
She was talking about the town, not about me.
Maybe.
Do you really hate me that much?
I respect it.
When so the whole entire story takes place in Frédéric Chopin's dream when he was on his deathbed.
Oh. Interesting.
And it's supposedly the dream that he had when he was dying.
I am very intrigued.
Yeah, it's actually really good. And all the mechanics in the game, it's a turn-based RPG, but all the mechanics and all the characters in the game are some sort of musical reference. Like,
to his work or just like the music in general?
Music in general. Like, there's polka, there's falsetto, beats. These are all characters, and the main mechanic of the game revolves something around echoes.
Oh, so it's just Rockman.
Huh?
It's just Rockman. You got bass, you got beat, you got roll, you got rock man.
Yeah.
You got treble, you got, who else is there?
March. But it was really cool because the combat was pseudo turn-based. Once you moved around the battlefield, once your turn started, and you moved around like an action game and attacked like an action game.
Oh, is this guy? Oh, so.
Oh, hi, Duke.
Oh, really? Huh. Is it kind of tacticsy then, being able to choose where you go?
Yeah. And once you start moving, your turn starts counting down.
Oh,
and
God.
You can even guard during your opponent's turn.
Oh, man, I love the idea.
As you attack, you accumulate hits. And as you build up hits, you build up these things called echoes. So when you use a special move, it'll consume all your echoes and increase the damage of the super move.
Makes sense.
So it was a really cool kind of mechanic. And it was a really cool game. And it's one of my favorite games. It's a hidden gem on the PlayStation 3. And I highly recommend playing it.
It's for the PS3?
And
Okay.
Xbox 360.
Okay. I can definitely try to take a look into it. Probably. Well, I don't know if I'll be able to find a cop. Unfortunately, my PS3 doesn't read discs anymore. So that is an issue. But hey, we'll see.
If you were closer.
I completely forgot that like Chopin was time traveled in Frederick. I just remember the keyboard controls.
You're... Who exactly?
It's Duke.
We've run into each other a couple times.
It's Griffith. That's not Griffith.
You. How have you come to this place?
What do you mean, how? We walked, as in across the desert.
I see. And yet, how did you... No matter. For what reason have you come?
I still don't think his voice matches his body.
We're a little curious about this.
This must have cost you dearly to obtain.
Actually, it just sort of landed in our lap.
That was quite a miracle.
He's the one who shut down the air stuff at Cave Morin, the forest. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
You're planning on making a barrier blastia, aren't you? You're free to go pretending you're a sage, but forget about making any blastia. Who would even consider building a barrier blastia with something that's so obviously not a core?
All right, Rita, calm down there. Leave some for the rest of us here.
But it is a solid mass of air. It simply lacks an inscribed formula.
Lacks an inscribed formula? What do you mean?
They are most commonly known as apatheia, of which the clear CL crystal is one example.
Great, more terms. Okay.
So this is an apatheia?
That the treasure you've been looking for, old man?
Also, I am not the sage.
Huh?
I killed him.
No
He's
such
just dead.
being exists any longer.
Okay. I did not seriously mean he died.
That's a problem. We'll need to get that back from you in that case.
Neither I nor humanity have a need for such a thing.
Is he gonna break it? Don't break it. Please don't break it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
What are you doing? Hold on a sec.
Yeah, uh-huh. Well.
It's the same phenomenon we saw at Cave Mock.
Cave Mock, not Morin. What am I thinking of? Care Morin from The Witcher?
Oh, man. Just when I found one.
The apatheia bring only chaos to humanity. They are better off returned to air.
Return to air? Is that really all you did just now?
I think he powered himself up. Well, that's my gamer brain going.
Reason to go smashing other people's things.
People, okay, Yuri is the reason people like this game.
Yuri's like an annoyed teen who's angry that his toy just got taken away.
I mean, do you blame him?
No, I get it. I'd be frustrated too. I just think it's fun. Wait, this is... Oh my god. Okay.
What kind of a person treats nature so poorly?
The way he just says it so matter-of-factly.
Wasn't the clear CL crystal, the apatheia,
Oh my
needed
gosh.
to save this town from the monsters?
This town has no use for a barrier, and no need to be saved. This place has been granted everlasting calm.
Is that why he has a glowy red evil-looking sword?
Come to mention it, it is pretty quiet here.
But still, there are monsters like Pharaoh nearby.
How do you know of Pharaoh?
I'd ask you the same thing. You seem to know about him yourself.
Please, tell us what you know. Pharaoh referred to me as a poison.
I see.
You know something, don't you?
There is a being in this world who possesses a power the Endelikeia despise.
You mean... me?
This being is known as the Child of the Full Moon.
Moon?
Child of the Full Moon. Like in the legend. By Endelikeia, you mean Pharaoh?
That is correct.
But what would the Endelikeia have against me? Against a Child of the Full Moon? What is this power the Child of the Full Moon possesses that they despise?
That answer lies only within the hearts of the Endelikeia themselves.
Which means I've got no choice but to find Pharaoh and ask him myself.
Finally hit one of the plot points of the wiki summary. I'm scared to ask how many more there are.
Do not be foolish. Meeting Pharaoh would end only in the death of the child of the full moon.
Is it the second one?
Estelle, give it a rest.
Hey, Reggae, Jaeger from Ruins Gate talked about the Entelekea earlier, didn't he?
Something about them being the ancient race that built Nordopolica.
So Pharaoh built Nordopolica? That doesn't seem possible.
How could a bird... No, Pharaoh's not the bird. Is Pharaoh the bird?
Pharaoh's the bird.
Pharaoh's the bird. How did a bird build a city? It just doesn't make sense.
Take your leave. There's nothing more for you here.
Wait, there's something I want to ask you too. What were you doing at that Air Krene?
Sunar, this is going to be a dumb question.
Uh-huh.
What's the Air Krene? That's a collection, a large collection of air in one place, right?
Ley line from other cards.
Yeah,
other
okay,
games.
okay.
Basically a place where air gathers in high collection.
Yeah, it's like a wellspring or like a font or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Just who are you? What is that sword of yours?
That is a question I've been dying to know forever.
Those matters exceed your comprehension.
Man's really just said we're dumb.
Do not ask of them again. Go. I have nothing more to say.
Okay. We have done 3 things. We have recruited party members, we have established brave Vesperia, and we have talked with Duke.
Where do you get off?
Damn. That really doesn't cover a lot.
Rita.
And this is what? This is 30... We're 34... 35 hours into this?
Duke may have been the one that saved us in the desert.
Maybe.
I'm gonna go and thank him.
Hold up. He doesn't seem the type to do something like that.
You don't think so?
Just a hunch. You said that child of the full moon he mentioned was the sister of brave Vesperia, right?
Yeah. Goddess who bathes this world in her golden light, you are named Child of the Full Moon. Your brother, brave Vesperia, watches over us from the skies. You remain bound to your mother, the Earth, and will shelter her with your unceasing protection.
Is there like a hidden meaning in there?
I'm not sure, but maybe it's more than just an old legend.
Remaining to protect the Earth, huh?
Could protecting the Earth have anything to do with
Oh my
ruling
gosh.
over this world?
How long does this go on?
You mean like becoming the Emperor? If Estelle is the child of the full moon, that would add up.
Which means all the previous emperors would have been on Pharaoh's hit list.
I've never heard of anything like that.
Emperors. Is that what... Not Ainur. Or Ainur. I'm thinking of Vinland Saga. Who's the dude that Flynn is trying to protect?
Estelle?
No. The kid. The kid that was the target.
He's one of the people who are in line to be Emperor for the throne, along with Estelle.
Okay. Oh, along with Estelle.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Because we refer to her as the princess, right?
Yeah, they're both in line for the throne.
So is this implying that they would both be targets for Pharaoh?
I honestly don't know because this is the farthest I've ever gotten in the game. I have never beaten this game.
All right, we'll find out together.
Yeah.
I suppose it might be a bit too complicated for you, Patty.
It's too complicated for you too, old man.
Rita can explain it to you later.
Me?
Shouldn't we be thinking more about what to do next?
I'm gonna stay here. There are things I've got to investigate.
Investigate?
Clear seal crystals, apatheia, all kinds of things. Honestly, I have a few bones to pick with Mr. Warm and Fuzzy over there. If you're all going back, we'll have to say our goodbyes here. But...
Oh, that's too bad. I don't imagine the desert will be much fun on your own, but good luck.
Oh, that's right. I can't go anywhere without crossing that desert.
Oh, how sarcastic Judith is.
While she's checking
Oh,
things out.
that's too
Can't we?
bad.
I'm pretty interested in Apathea myself.
If we're going back into the desert, we need to take time to prepare. We don't want to keel over again.
Yeah, I think time and time again, Judith has cemented her way as being my favorite character.
True.
Oh,
How
that's
about we
too
leave
bad.
tomorrow?
I can't imagine
Rita, one
going
day
through
should
the
be
desert will be
enough,
fun
right?
on your own. But goodbye.
Shouldn't be a problem.
It's the good luck that really sells
Thanks.
I miss
You're
her
welcome.
old VA.
Okay then, we'll meet up near
It
the exit
misses
tomorrow
that
morning.
sass.
Right. See you
The
then.
new one doesn't have the sass.
Party with everyone. Again.
Again.
Alright. Well, where are we heading off to next then? Septentrionis. What? How? That is a long ass word.
Septentrions?
Sure. I have no idea if that's supposed to be like an ease at the end. Subtrepitones, serpentine tones.
So you weren't able to meet Pharaoh after all.
But I learned about some very important things. The child of the full moon and the Antilocheia.
But the only new thing we learned was what those words mean. As for the reason Pharaoh's trying to kill you, it seems we won't know unless we go and ask him directly.
But you heard what he was saying. If I go to meet Pharaoh, he'll just wipe me out.
It looks like we'll never know the truth then.
After all this, it's like I'm being told that I should just give up.
No, no way.
Maybe...
Huh?
Maybe
Huh?
what I'm trying so hard to figure out isn't really that important to know at all.
What do you mean?
If I'd never met you, Yuri, and I just kept living my life in that castle,
Where's this gonna go?
I would have lived without ever knowing about the Child of the Full Moon, or the Antilocheia, or any of that. So maybe I could just go on living without knowing why Pharaoh wants me dead.
I had no idea Nando's had mac and cheese. Why would it have mac and cheese? That.
So you're saying you should just go
What?
back to the capital?
I think that's definitely an option.
If that's what you want to do, I won't stop you.
Yuri,
Our contract with you is null and void at this point, after all.
Oh, we did get paid.
We did.
We did get paid. We have one finished mission under our belts.
that's true.
It's just, I don't really like hypothetical situations. They're not real, and I'm not
Oops.
too good at pretending to forget things that I already know.
I'm glad it's good. I don't know. I feel like mac and cheese and Nando's is a bit of a weird choice. It's like going to like an Irish pub or something, like finding mac and cheese on the menu, because it's, for some reason I want to say it's Indian, but it's not. It's what's African, South African,
If you can do that, then I don't have any
something
problem with it.
along there.
But can you really?
Then I can't do that either. But I have no idea what I should do in this sort of situation.
South African.
You want to know
Okay.
the truth, but you don't know what to do.
Some of that memory oozing out.
That'd be a good summary of your situation.
Right. Just remember it being a chicken place. Well, I guess okay. Based on that, I mean, like, I can see like barbecue chicken with mac and cheese. Sunar, what do you do? First of all, do you enjoy barbecue food?
I do, yes.
What to you is like the perfect, like if you're gonna have a cookout, like a barbecue, what kind of like sides and appetizers and like food do you prepare?
Gotcha.
I have yet to do a barbecue myself, but when I was younger, salad, mac and cheese, and steak.
What kind of salad? Are we talking like lettuce, green salad? Are we talking about like potato salad, macaroni salad, etc.?
Yes.
No, yeah, fair.
Mine is macaroni salad. I actually don't like macaroni salad.
I'm not a fan of macaroni salad. I'm not a fan of like potato salad. I'm very much more of just pure leafy green veggies salad. Some mashed potatoes and garlic bread. The mashed potatoes I think makes sense. Like that kind of seems like a universal food. Plus, like, I'd imagine with, like, the occupation of South Africa, I could see that being, like, a thing. I don't know anything about the garlic bread, though. I don't know what, like, I would get for, like, a barbecue. Like, I feel like chicken's good. You gotta have your burgers and hot dogs, maybe some brats if you've got the right folks around. But man, like, I feel like mac and cheese really is just like that classic, like, barbecue side dish. Like, for me, it'd probably be mac and cheese and then mashed potatoes, for sure.
That being said, I'm really picky with my mac and cheese.
What, dude? How so?
I don't like the mac and cheese usually at barbecues.
Feel free to go on ahead and order Polika.
I'm very weird, but I like...
So what you're saying is you'd prefer boxed mac and cheese than homemade, slaved over, baked mac and cheese that has nothing but heart, love, and soul. And you would spit it all in their face and go for some basic ass craft singles.
Yes! A big fan of the blue box, yep.
So it was a wonderful experience playing with you tonight. I'm so happy you were able to join us. It's been a wonderful, fantastic experience. I'm so sorry that we've come to the furthest in Vesperia, and unfortunately, once again, you just won't be able to finish the end. I'm sorry, friend.
It's the breadcrumbs. I don't like the breadcrumbs.
I think that's fair. I like the breadcrumbs. It gives a little bit of crunch. Like I'll put like crisped up bacon on it, but like it's a texture thing. Like that's fair. Big fan of the blue box. I have no idea what the blue box is. A lot of barbecue places do put jalapenos in their mac and cheese. Oh, I haven't heard that. I think now I would enjoy that. Like I've definitely like grown. It's weird. Like, oh, that's just what it's called because it's a blue box. Gotcha. I feel like isn't it the stigma that you generally lose interest in spicy food as you grow older? It's like I have.
The opposite.
Yeah, same. Like I used to hate spicy food, but in the past few years, like I've really come to enjoy, like breaking out of that comfort zone and experimenting with some more like spicier stuff.
Hey there, youngin'. What? You want to get rid of me so soon?
Wrong. I just wouldn't want you to miss the new moon and your chance to deliver the letter all on our account.
It's like older. I thought it was like a gradual shift as you grew older.
Honestly, I could do fine without your concern.
Instead of being like once you hit like a certain age, it just like falls off and plummets.
Wrong again. If brave Vesperia gets in the way of Altosk's work, we'll be apologizing to the Dawn for an eternity.
What? You're too young to bother yourself with such fluff.
Okay, here's a real fighting question. Sunar.
Uh-oh.
Do you like sandwiches?
Yes.
It's a matter of brave Vesperia
Do you like
trustworthy.
sub sandwiches?
Yes.
And we're talking like cold cut sandwiches with like deli meat, right? Lettuce, cheese, etc., etc.
Yeah.
What would be your ideal deli sandwich or like deli sub?
We've still got time left until the new moon. We'll be
I'm
fine.
not the best at this. I'll eat whatever's put in front of me.
All right. I respect that.
You sure?
So that's a good answer.
Anyway,
Like growing up, it was either
that cave
you
myself.
eat what's put in front of you or you don't eat at all.
Sure, I get that.
If I got killed by some
So
monster on the way there,
basically,
not
I
only would
grew
the
up
letter
not
get
being very
delivered,
picky, and there's really nothing I won't
Brave
eat aside
Vesperia
from
certainly wouldn't
octopus.
look very trustworthy.
Oh
to
God,
potential clients then,
give
would
me
it?
all the octopus, please.
In that case, we collect your bones.
Oh,
and the
I
letter
would
and
eat
deliver them as
all of
promised.
it. Oh my gosh.
Oh, how kind of. Wait, hey!
Anyway, just as long as you won't go blaming me if you don't manage to deliver it on time.
No problem.
I really enjoy my like Italian deli subs. I'm a big fan of like any sort of like Capicola sub. Especially like give me like a toasted give me some toasted bread, melt some mozzarella cheese over it, a little bit of oil, just to sink in at the bottom. I am a little bit of a vinegar. I'm sold. Absolutely sold. Although I will not turn down a good just straight ham, cheddar cheese, lettuce, a little bit of vinegar, a little bit of herbs. That right there might be the most perfect thing. I could eat just day after day after day after day. Phenomenal. Sub sandwich preferences are heavily influenced by vegetable preferences, like spinach and cucumbers. Don't like lettuce, tomato, or onion. Oh my gosh, I really enjoy raw, just straight up raw onion. I could just like chow down on an onion. I'm not big on spinach personally, unless like it's mixed in very finely. There's just something about like the bitter taste that just. But I've grown slightly more accustomed to cucumbers.
Is it any good?
Although I'm a big fan of pickles. Love me some pickles. Which I didn't realize was like as much of a hot take. It's like pickles are so divisive. Either you enjoy them or you just
really
don't.
like pickles too.
What? But didn't you say you had amnesia?
If your fresh spinach is bitter, it's probably not fresh anymore. I don't know what other word to use.
I know everything there is to know about Ifrid. I traveled all over researching about him after all.
Because it's so leafy green.
That's how I figured
And
out
to
Ifrid
like
was the one who
my
told
palate,
me
like
that
it
he was
tastes
Patty.
bitter. Not like it's wilted bitter. Just like that taste itself.
Ifrid told you your name?
That's my oldest memory.
See, like when she says that, like it does not sound right coming out of her mouth.
Interesting.
I don't.
Just remembering that fond look makes me feel all warm inside. I don't know whether he's really my grandfather or not, but I feel that he was such an important person to me that I can't help but think that's who he is.
They could also just taste weird. I mean, that could be like maybe it's like colors where no one can like taste the exact same things, right? No one's gonna see the exact like the blues that I see might not be like the blues that you see, or the blues that you see, Sudar.
Agreed.
Wait, huh?
I said agreed.
Oh, okay. I thought you said orange. I'm like, hold on, what?
Orange, you're glad I didn't say that?
Okay.
You're used to it, huh?
Okay.
I don't let small stuff like that bother me.
What?
Crying gets you nowhere, was it?
Listen, I'm 30 years old. In LGBTQ years, I'm a daddy.
Even if you understand that in your head, your emotions aren't necessarily gonna listen.
Oh, I get it. My theory that Patty is Ifrid is confirmed. You know why?
Why?
Subtle hints throughout the entire game. She always says I, because it's Ifrid. fucking smart. Bust the door wide open.
I'm more patient than a
I
camouflage
hate
stone
this.
flounder
I wanna go
sitting
home.
still in a field of stones.
People describe how amazing certain food tastes. Never really felt that. For anything? Like, do you have any tastes that, like, you look forward to, that, like, you want to go back to? Or is it just, like, all kind of the same?
It's nothing. Things will work out. Tomorrow's another day. What will be, will be.
Because I definitely have... I don't know if you're the same way, Sunar, but there are definitely, like, foods that... I don't know if I'd say I crave, but definite, like, tastes or certain, like, combinations of flavors that, like, I really, really love going back to.
In any case, you need to eat
sushi.
up if you want to cheer up.
Yeah, sushi. I don't understand how. I don't understand how.
This is good.
Didn't I tell ya?
It's... I feel sick. I feel sick just thinking about sushi.
So much, Dale.
I'm happy for... Look, I'm ecstatic for you. Really, I am. I just don't understand it. Like, there's some rolls, like, was it spring rolls, I think, are like what, all vegetables or whatever with the rice and the wrap.
California rolls?
Is that what it is? Sure. I see that that's how much I know. And like I can somewhat understand the appeal of those, but entering in fish or other
Well, California rolls has fish in it.
Yeah, no.
Yet this man likes octopus.
I fucking love octopus.
This is the most un-American thing I've ever heard.
Like I love octopus. I love squid. I can get down with a finite amount of shrimp, but any other seafood.
So Dale, thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
My man just pulled the Uno reverse. Oh my god. That's the chat play. We don't need to synthesize anything. Squid is good. Octopus is pretty bland. Tends to be more texture over taste. I think that's fair. I think that's I know that like a big complaint with octopus is the texture, and I don't particularly find that to be an issue for my tastes.
Yeah, our first job is.
But I definitely think that squid. I definitely prefer squid.
What do you think? Should we go back to Dongrest?
That might be best. But would you be okay with that, Yuri?
There's only one time I've ever
Estelle?
really enjoyed fish, and that was when I went up fishing up in Minnesota. Like my family up there lived like right on the waterfront on their farm, and so like we caught some. What did we catch? We caught some bluegill. I caught a pike, and we cleaned them up and prepared them like within the same like couple hours. And man, right from the waterfront to the pan to the plate, best dang fish I have ever had.
This sure is a
Anything else just tastes too... I don't want to say processed. It's definitely not processed. It's just, I don't know what it is. It just tastes wrong.
Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? No guilds, no empire. It's a little strange.
Yeah, but I think it's relaxing.
Yeah, but even so, I prefer Dongrest.
That's how everyone is. Everybody prefers the place where they grew up.
I don't think that's true.
You too, Yuri?
Well, yeah, sure.
I
we're
grew
gonna
up
work
here
together in brave
where I
Vesperia,
live, and
we'll have to decide on a
after
single
like
place for our
leaving
home
and
base.
coming home, I definitely prefer here.
We could always make someplace new, you know.
You can make someplace new, you know.
Someplace new?
Oh my gosh.
It's just an idea, throwing it out there.
Yeah, you know, everyone thinks of Dongrest as the Union City, but it's really Altosk City. It could be like that. Brave Vesperia could make its own city.
Yuri, calm down. Turn into the new Carol.
Brave Vesperia's own city.
Don't feed his ego. Do not.
Well, either way, we've got a lot of jobs as a guild ahead of us before we can be thinking about things like that.
I wonder if that's one of the other entries on the wiki. Make own city.
Yeah. Now that you mention it, Nordopolica is Palestrali's city, isn't it?
Yeah, if you think of it that way, Nordopolica is more of a guild city than Dongrest even.
Yeah, and Bellius rules the city too.
Or did.
Nordopolica. Leader of a city, Duce of a guild. Wonder what sort of person Bellius is.
Good talk. Good talk, Carol. Who are we trying to find next? Looking for Rita? I don't think we've seen Rita. Two things I have very strong food feelings on are deep dish pizza from living in Chicago.
I have nothing left to say to you.
And barbecue from living in Austin. You know, I wouldn't have thought about barbecue in Texas. That might be a dumb thing to say, but like when I think like Southern barbecue, like I think of like Memphis, like very specific, like Tennessee or Kentucky. Yeah, I don't. My mind doesn't go towards Texas. Is there anything like specific that they have? Any like flavors or combinations? So I know for at least like definitely for Memphis, it has like a very specific flavor profile.
What's the point? He's not gonna talk to me.
Plus the whole like dry rub versus the actual sauce.
So this was a complete waste of time?
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Apatheia?
When the air
Did you
crane
just
went berserk,
say she was apathetic?
Jaeger was carrying this box. This box was
More standard of meat quality and preparation. So like choosing like specific cuts or like select cuts instead of sauce or flavor. Interesting. Interesting.
You think the Apatheia is what's causing the air crane to go out of control?
But I think like places might have their own like preferred like cut of ribs or like a choice beef or you know whatever it might be.
Judging from the evidence, it could be a valid hypothesis.
Oh.
So when the Blastia and Heliord was going out of control, you think there was Apatheia nearby? And the air crane and cave mock too?
There may have been. Otherwise, maybe the Apatheia has been damaging the whole world's air crane little by little.
Mom thought her entire life she didn't like brisket.
And a large
So
distortion
she has some
just happened to
Texas
appear
brisket.
then.
Oh, there's Texas toast. That's a thing. I've heard of that.
I see.
She visited me in Austin. We went out for barbecue. Butcher cut the meat in front of her. Oh gosh. Oh, I don't know if I could. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I could stomach that.
It could be right.
You don't sound very sure of yourself.
In science, you continually make hypotheses, then test them, and you get closer and closer to the truth. That's how it is.
All the brisket she had before was dried out. That's a big old shame. Although I wonder if that's also like kind of like the regional way to prepare stuff. Like the population one place generally prefers something one way.
Well, okay. Maybe I can do something with this after all.
What are you gonna do now?
The next step after a hypothesis is testing it.
Are you ready to test it, Sunar?
No. I don't wanna.
Well, too late. Chicago has a few good barbecue restaurants. I'll be honest, I don't know any. I don't think I've ever gone to Chicago for a barbecue place. definitely gone for like a good few Italian places. I think Italian places are what I know. Italian, like Japanese places are what I know best. All right, fine. All right, we're not testing it now, apparently. Or we don't. Okay. Excuse me for wanting to help. All right, little kid, tell me where to go. Good talk. Good talk.
Okay. Have you tried going back to the inn near the front?
We saw Patty in there.
Have we talked to everybody?
I think so.
Raven?
Yes.
Yeah, let's try going back to the inn then.
Hello, would you like to rest again? Oh, don't worry, you don't have to pay.
Dale's favorite place.
A paltry 50 gold a night. Oh, this place has their priorities set.
Dale likes this place.
I do. I feel like I'm being lulled into like drop my defense. Like, there's just something wrong that's gonna happen. We have talked to everyone. No, we haven't talked to Judith. Where's Judith at?
You're always out walking around, aren't you?
Yes, I guess I'm a pretty restless person.
Oh my gosh. What are you doing?
Ah, that's unexpected.
You seem to have some problems staying put yourself.
I'm pretty restless myself.
That's not so unexpected, I think. Maybe it's the wanderlust coming back to me from when I used to fly around with Baul all the time.
Aww. You're telling me we could have had a flying mount all this time? We could have had, not an airship, but an airship all this time?
Yeah, back when you were wearing that weird white armor.
Yes. Are you going to look for Pharaoh by yourself?
Nah.
Oh, then where were you planning on going?
Only a walk.
Oh.
Oh, I see.
Doesn't it seem like we've been meeting this way a lot recently?
No, must be your imagination.
All right, way to gaslight us. Alan's sturdy and you blind have bad taste. All right, I see you. Oh, we can leave. Okay. Well, now what do I do? Do I go back to the inn now? How am I so stuck? Okay. Have you had time to think about it? Nope. Nope, still thinking.
I don't remember what to do here. You know what would be nice? If Eggingtail was here to help guide us on what to do!
Bro. When I was trying to figure out what to do in that walled city to get Carol to dress up as the distraction for the guard, I was losing my mind. I talked to literally everyone except the one person I should have talked to.
This is common in older games, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where they just give you no direction on where to go.
Yeah, and like, I feel like that's a me issue. Like, I should be talking to all the townsfolk and whatnot.
I don't know if that is, because we're so accustomed of games basically telling you where to go every step of the way nowadays, that this style has been like, most of the time in modern games, and I've noticed this, NPCs are kind of just placeholders.
Fuck.
They're just scenery. Some of them you can't even talk to.
So yeah. I definitely agree with that. It's there for like the verisimilitude, right? To project life in the like city, whatever it might be. As opposed to older games where they might not have enough data or memory, whatever it might be, to populate an entire city. So they just have like, your required number of folks and then a couple of other for flavor. But at least I don't think this kind of, I don't want to say storytelling, but this kind of like play style is bad. I think it would just be better if there were hints. I say hints, I mean it very loosely. Just like subtle nods on events that recently happened, and subtle directions on who to try to see next for whatever our current goal is. Something along that.
Alternatively, it also could be that in modern games, it is actually impossible to give every NPC dialogue because there's so many of them now.
I think that's definitely true.
So they only prioritize the NPCs that matter for side quests or story reasons. Because imagine trying to like put dialogue for every single NPC in a city.
I feel like
how many NPCs there are nowadays.
Yeah, I feel like the question is like what matters more? I feel like you have 3 different options. Give everyone attention, care, and detail to have some sort of unique dialogue. It doesn't have to like reflect on, what you're doing as the player, but just give them personality. You can have people off in the back that you can't get to or might not like respond in any way. And it just makes it feel as if it's populated. And then just have like the short little group that's helpful.
Try resting at the end one more time now. Also, Eltheon said something in your chat.
Yeah, I was taking a look at that.
I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, and I'm like trying to think back towards like Breath of the Wild, and everyone had something to say, if I remember right.
Patty's gone.
Particularly. Oh my gosh, you're right. Oh my gosh. But I can't remember if it was all helpful or relevant. It kind of seemed like they were just all off doing their own thing, right? And it was just like the slice of life dialogue. Oh, Raven's gone. Oh, everyone's gone. Oh man. Huge step up. I can't wait to until we eventually experience it. Gonna be a ton of fun.
If we're gonna use Marvel Spider-Man, there is no way in heck that you are putting a unique dialogue in every single one of those NPCs.
That makes sense. Or even something like GTA, right? Like it's the large open world of people who are nameless, generic NPC 1 through 1,000 that you're never going to need to do anything with.
Yeah.
Like I don't think there's any sort of expectation, but like the people that you should be interacting with, or even as like set pieces. It's good. It's nice to have like them varied around. But also, what is the bone of heck with Bennett Foddy? What is going on there? So they were working on new stuff. I thought we had just seen that from all the last like showcases and stuff, right? I want to say that they had like just been mentioned.
Sorry to keep you waiting. You'll be heading back too, right?
Oh, it's the 2 of them.
Yes. Thanks to your help, we've recovered our strength.
They owe us water, by the way.
We were thinking we
I
could
will
cross the desert
nickel
with
and
you
dime
all.
them.
That is, if you don't mind.
No, it's 274 gold.
Just make sure you don't go wandering off.
How about us? What's our plan after this?
Oh, okay, so back in Getting Over It. Oh, they were doing like the 3D Getting Over It stuff. Well, not getting over it, but the similar idea.
I'm headed for the air crane and the Weasel of Kados.
The weasel? The weasel of Kados? We're going into the weasel? Pop? We're popping. Pop goes the weasel?
But I am curious about the Entelekea too.
Are weasels popcorn? These are the questions I need answers to. There's a section of dialogue about how games today are easier compared to older games that were designed with challenge in mind. I assume this is like as we're getting through like higher and higher, it has like the narrative bits, right? That bombard you like as you're trying to get through like the next section.
Yeah, no, I think the focus has changed.
Task of delivering
like back then we had limited storage space for games, so games were much shorter. So they raised the difficulty to make it so that games took longer to beat. Nowadays we don't have that limit, and nowadays a lot of games coming out are very narrative focused. So the developers want you to experience the narrative. So they make the game relatively beatable and set a set difficulty so that you can actually experience that narrative rather than being stuck and quitting.
Yeah, I definitely 100% agree with that. Absolutely. Which was that... Oh, we're going to drop the bomb. That was the shift that I don't want to say it's because of Dark Souls or Demon Souls. But boy howdy. I enjoy seeing some of Miyazaki's, and like the rest of the dev team, some of their conversations on why he wanted to make the game unapologetically exactly how he wanted to make it. And it was a very interesting time compared to like the rest of the stuff out. Although, saying that, like, I think there are moments where I genuinely find something like this even harder than a lot of older stuff that that I've played.
No, Tales games can be, especially on higher difficulties, they can be hard.
Bellius is the Duce of Palestrale, which governs Nordopolica.
Also,
she's the most important person there.
Very good mention of like the quarters in arcades, because absolutely they were meant to suck up the just like hoover up the quarters so that you just kept playing and playing and playing and playing, kept feeding the machine.
You're friends
it
with
was
someone that amazing,
people complain about predatory practices nowadays. That was predatory back then too.
For me too.
Like they made them hard so that you would fail and be tempted to play again and put more money into the machine.
Assuming he's still in Nordopolica, of course.
Nothing's changed. It's just how they feed off of us has changed.
I think the first time that I really considered that was playing a Street Fighter 2, I think it was a Street Fighter 2 Turbo cabinet, and the just utter jump in difficulty going through the arcade mode into Bison as the end boss. And dude combos you for like 2 hits and a third of your health is gone. It's like, my God. I'm not. I need another like $20 and maybe I can get this.
I want to know why the Entelekea hate the child of the full moon, which means I have to meet Pharaoh.
If you ask people who worked on NES games, they'll straight up say design back then wasn't to make a good game. Artificially extend game length so people would think they got their money's worth, like Castlevania NES. Bro, I could never beat Castlevania as a kid. I did not have the skill to beat Castlevania.
But there's gotta be another way that doesn't involve Pharaoh.
There's gotta be points where there was genuine intention to make a good game, even if they felt the need to pad stuff out, like with RPGs, like with grinding, to like get you to, I don't want to say like hard lock at a specific boss or section or whatever it might be, or as might be somewhat applicable here, being very loosey-goosey in its storytelling or narrative progress to force you to kind of get a little bit stuck and not sure where to go. I'm not saying specifically to pad out game time. Maybe it could be used for something like a reprieve from like not wanting to get into the get too fast paced and give you time to just like slow down and chill. I think.
Especially if. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Besides, walking around in the desert just looking for him wouldn't be easy.
Most people play RPGs where they fight everything. So
Why don't we all head for
that
Nordopolica
section
then?
you just went through, if you would have fought everything, that would have taken significantly
You're only looking
longer.
to find out the reason you
So
attacked by the Untellicaia,
probably
correct?
they have this to kind of ease up on the amount. Like you just probably spent a very long time just fighting things. So this is kind of like a rest and relaxation after a lot of fighting.
You know, I'm my mind's. Have you seen? I'm going to assume seen or read Vinland Saga.
Yes, I love Vinland Saga so much.
So we just watched it. Like we're up to date as of now. To like the current second season, and it was really interesting breaking from. Keep in mind, like we binged it all, like from a couple months back, I think was when we started, up until now, and the just over the top action of the first season coming into the second season, which I mean, everyone warned me about Farmland Saga. I'm like, I get it, but it was so refreshing having the first five episodes of season 2 just be all about character development and leaving the major action behind, and then slowly sprinkle that in. I really enjoy the progress of season 2. Very specifically.
I really like season 2. I know a lot of people aren't happy with season 2, but I'm just like, I really like the slow pace.
Yeah, big agree.
Like, it feels so nice, especially since it makes sense narrative-wise, because it's supposed to be Thorfinn, like, thinking about things.
Right, coming to terms and, like, accepting everything that happened and, like, progressing, moving on, adapting.
Moving on, trying to figure out who he is. Like, it's a very introspective season for that character, and I think the season of the anime really shows that. Like, it puts a lot of things in perspective. Sorry.
No worries. I'm just reading. I think Fadi says getting over it is bad game design advice to the point that I'm not sure it's not intentional. In what way? As in like being ironic about it, or how so?
Why? Because of the connection between the Untellicaia and the Colosseum?
Well, that's what we started up. Oh, we just started going through. Just started watching Little Witch Academia, and oh my gosh, I love it so much. It's so cute. It's so cute. And I completely forgot the trigger was the studio that came from. And my first thought was, oh, this looks like a Trigger anime. I can't believe I finally, for once, actually managed to pin that kind of feel. Normally it goes over my head.
I do remember
As in Fadi as a person doesn't believe it, but Fadi the character of Game Over presents it as gospel.
If we can believe anything he told us.
as like an exaggerated, larger than life persona.
Well, we'll pass through the Wiesent of Katos.
Unfortunately, I don't know a whole lot about like the narrative, like the monologues in Getting Over It well enough. Because I thought they were kind of similar to like Thomas Was Alone.
True enough.
Or Thomas Was Not Alone.
All right then, Nordopolica it is.
In the sense of like how they were mostly meant to be uplifting.
Right. First, let's get back to Mantake.
What about Patty?
Mantake? Mantake what?
If I remember
Mantake
correctly,
life?
there were some people in Nordopolica who didn't think too highly of Patty. I'll be fine, as long as I don't run into any of them.
I'm not sure. The main one that bugs you? Is it not the...
As soon as I'm out in the open sea, everything will be
the game,
okay.
the...
Then, will you come with us?
Talks about how when he was making the game, he would design an obstacle and then find it nearly impossible. Okay. Couldn't bring himself to make it easier.
Didn't Belias only meet with people on the night of the new moon?
Curious to see where this goes.
Yeah, we'll have to get a move on if we're going to see her. I'll kick myself if we miss the new moon and have to wait another month.
Oh, we've got a big thing coming up.
Oh boy. Well, just in time. Because it is beginning to run late. And we have a big thing coming up. We can tackle it next time.
Daw. Daw. By the way, do you want to know how long... I'm playing a New Game Plus file, so I saw how long it took for them to beat it. Now, it could be that they did 100%, so it may not be this long.
Oh boy.
But the save file was 170 hours long.
Oh my god. I damn near hope that they ground out grade upon grade upon grade.
No, it was like infinite grade when I started the New Game Plus.
Because, dear God.
Yeah.
That is Elden Ring levels of, that is Persona levels of commitment.
No, that's longer than a Persona. Never mind. No, it's not.
I'm thinking like Persona 5, but from the people I've talked to about it, like it at least like 120 hours they've gotten.
130 hours, 110 if you're speed running it.
Yeah,
just for one playthrough.
Yeah,
and
I know
New
it's
Game Plus content
it is
too.
a pretty dang long commitment. Yeah, which is why I'm a little hesitant on it.
Persona 5 is the longest one, but also Persona 5 does something really cool with New Game Plus, where it unlocks new boss battle.
That's
once you
neat.
Start New Game Plus.
That's neat. Talks about when he was making the game, would design an obstacle, find it impossible, couldn't bring himself to make it easier. Felt it was his failing as a player rather than the fault of him as a game designer. Oh. Any dev ever will tell you that using yourself as a playtesting benchmark is the worst thing you can do, because you know your game infinitely better than any other player. True. That's a little topical for you, Sinar, isn't it? Going through your the beta testing for the card stuff.
Yeah. Yep.
And like I can imagine like you trying to go through any different like combinations of like sets or builds or whatever it might be would just be inherently flawed, because like you know what would play against what would counter what, like what the
basically, yep.
What could be one of the optimal moves would be, or to response. And
You'd think that, but that's not the case. There's something in this indie dev thing called the developer's curse, where the developer will always lose in their own game. The reason being is the developer has in mind the way the game should be played, but the players have a different way of they think. And often, the way the developer thinks the game should be played is not how the players will end up playing the game.
Sure. Oh yeah. I think that is, as coming from like a fighting game viewer, spectator, seeing the way that like some of the devs play their games and like expect the players to use the mechanics and systems and whatnot, to how some of the pro players like fiddle around into the nitty gritty and just bust stuff open. Oh man, it's such a beautiful thing to see.
There comes a point that no matter how much planning ahead I do, I always make changes after I see the players play, because I learn how my own game is played watching the players play it.
I think that's a really cool thing, like a really beautiful thing to see, like your meta open up and evolve like that. Like that's, I don't know, that might just be a me thing, but that's really, really cool to see.
No, it is really cool, and it becomes something like that the players help develop the game and vice versa. Like I learn how to play my own game watching the players, but that helps me develop better cards for the players going forward.
Is that
so
yeah? Sorry to interrupt. Yeah, Elf just shared a link of I don't remember what specifically she is. What was it? Was the QA tester like a dev of some sort? Like I'm thinking like some sort of like scripting and something, but like having the it's like one of the block puzzles and like inserting the right block into the right hole, and everything is just inserted through the square hole. Yeah, phenomenal.
Oh no!
Absolutely phenomenal.
Yes. Also, no, that might just be me. But oh god, that is so true though. That is so very true. There are times that like you should play this. No, I'm gonna use this. But I decide. I decide that it doesn't work like this. Why don't you want to use it?
All right. Well, it is getting late for me, though. I do need to head on off. Sunar, it's been a blast as always.
Likewise.
Out of curiosity, are you gonna want to pop on by for Thursday, or are you gonna be busy?
I should be free Thursday.
Okay. So generally Thursdays are good for NG. I'll hit him up, see what's going on with him, and I will get back to you and let you know.
That sounds good to me. Thank you very much for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a blast as always. Enjoy the rest of your night, dude. Talk to you later.
You too.
Bye.